What is up, guys? Cyber Houdini here, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance, this beautiful medieval simulator. I'm loving it. It's like Oblivion mixed with a simulator. Everything you do affects everything in the world. We just learned that keeping ourselves clean and our armor all mended allows us to have more skill checks and better speech levels and that. It's kind of wild. I like it. So, we've been on a bit of a murder mystery here. We're working as a squire for a night, trying to avenge our parents. In the meantime, we're trying to build up all of our combat and everything else and our money. This murder mystery just led to some really grotesque stuff. We had like a disembowelment and a strung up body. It was pretty messed up. And then we went on an awesome date with Teresa, our childhood sweetheart. We even had this really nice love scene with her as well. It's great. I'm so used to video games having weird love scenes next to BioWare's where it's like just two pixels rubbing off each other. So it was kind of sweet. It was closer to something like what CD Projekt Red have done. So good for them. Good for them. Hell yes. Nothing like bumping medieval uglies. Holy God, it must take like 15 minutes just to get your clothes off. By then you're like, nah, I can't be arsed. So, now we're going to jump back in. And we're gonna, we made it to a new town. Utschitz, is it called? Or Olschitz? I don't know. Oshitz? One of those. Oh shit, I shit myself. And we're looking for the local priest who apparently knows a bit more about what's going on with this murder. It's all connected to a giant horse stud farm where horses were slaughtered and then people were slaughtered. What started off as, it seems like a burglary gone wrong, you know. And then they just went on a slaughtering spree, and it seems like the bandits themselves were even fighting with each other. So that makes me think that they're probably at odds, where maybe some of them are just innocent enough horse thieves and the rest are just bloodthirsty sons of bitches. But either way, we're going to figure it out. Now, I will say spoilers, I had figured out, I'd heard about this impersonating a priest quest, so I'm kind of hoping that's where we're going now. That'd be hilarious. I'm down for that. You know, I've always made a mockery of organized religion. It's about time. How's it going, Dynamite? Hello, dude. How you been? It's been a couple of days, man. I hope you're all good. Getting used to the 2024 on the old calendar, huh? I've been going pretty gung-ho on this one, but we also started the finals, which is that new free-to-play extraction shooter from a new team, but a lot of them worked on Battlefield in the past. It was okay, you know, it's a little bit floaty, but it's okay. The game show side of it kind of annoyed me just because of the fake kind of shoutcaster stuff. We learned from the very first trailer of The Division 1, back in like fucking 2015 or whenever it was, that we don't like that kind of fake scripted banter. It's really bad, and they've never learned from it. It's like this weird thing the game devs keep doing over and over again. Scripted banter. Oh, it makes me cringe out of my skin. It's like some kind of game show, and I don't know. Ugh. So yeah, this is a really beautiful village. You got half of it on this side of the valley, and then the other half over there. Of course, it's a nasty rainy day, but yeah, we're in the middle of a cool murder mystery, which I wasn't expecting. So yeah, maybe this is the one where we impersonate a priest. We got our little faithful dog here, and we got our horse named Pebbles. I don't think you can name the dog, but I was able to name the horse. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Looks like you can even put different armor and stuff on him as well. That's cool. But we're doing pretty good. Money-wise, not so much. But we found a way to make savior snaps now, so we can save whenever we want. Trying to get my luck picking up because it's one of the hardest things in the game. And combat is coming into its own. We took on like 5 guys and survived, so hell yes. A little bit difficult because they'll kind of race behind you to strike you. But otherwise, I was enjoying that immensely. Yes, happy Wednesday, yes. Been good, thanks. Just been trying to fix my sleep schedule. That it's a hard one, right? Especially after Christmas and that, when you're like, please, I just want to sleep a little bit longer. Oh, mama, sorry. I was afraid to press the triangle button because we got this new skill for the dog where it's just, it'll attack anything if you hold triangle.
Right, Skinflint.
Okay.
Well, what do you
talk to some of these people seeking to help us. The guy we were looking for was Limpy. He's called Limpy. And he didn't limp anymore. He's fucking dead. Limpy Lowbush.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanish of Lipo. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Ask away.
Yeah. It looks like she doesn't have any new information because it's all grayed out, so
That's
don't bother with that. That's all. Thanks. That's incredible information. Thank you. Let's try this other guy. Where'd he go? He fucking hightailed it. They do actually run out of the rain. It's cool. There's a lot of stuff going on here. It is Oblivion for sure. But then it has like just a bit of crazy amount of detail that Bethesda wishes they could fucking do. There we go. This guy's got some new information.
Come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa.
I don't know nothing about it, but ask all you want.
I don't know about that, sir.
That man Lubosh who was murdered, what was he like?
I didn't really know him. He kept to himself, even in the tavern.
He's clearly a miscreant.
Have you noticed anything
Got in with the
suspicious
wrong
recently?
crowd, but to get slaughtered like that, holy crap.
He was in church yesterday.
It's their own brand of
He was even
justice.
talking to the priest, and went to confession.
Right.
I was wondering what he was up to. To take to the faith all of a sudden.
Yeah.
But I suppose no sin's too dark for God's mercy.
I don't think he was going for confession, if you know what I mean. A shiesty
You know what
priest.
Lubosh was doing the day
Course.
Neuhoff was raided?
I've been finding these
I
weird
was coming from the
videos
tavern
on
very late that night.
Twitter
I caught a glimpse of
about,
someone entering the village. He looked like he was
these
in a hurry. It was only a shadow against the sky.
Jewish people
But after what
that
happened,
were digging
I
a
went
tunnel
home.
under New York. What the fuck was that about? They're like, what's the word for it? I've never... Orthodox Jews. What the hell is that about? And then their cops were like breaking it up. They were digging a full tunnel. This has been a weird year so far, and it's not getting any less weirder. I'll tell you that much. Between the shadow aliens in Miami to this.
Do you know anyone Lubosh used to spend
Someone said it
time
was
with?
about COVID,
Relatives
trying to
or
get
friends?
to... They were trying to
Not with
sneak
anyone
out
from the village.
behind
He
curfew
used to sit
to get
in
to
the
a
tavern
synagogue.
next to us sometimes,
I
but
don't
he
know.
never said much.
Seemed pretty new to me.
That's all. Thank you.
Okay.
God be with you.
God be with you. That was completely worthless. I think we just gotta go straight to the priest. That's the next part. Alright. No bother to you. No, see, he already thinks I'm on his property. Yes, the horse kind of pretty much fast travels to you. He teleports. Good. You been playing anything yourself? I seen Lacuna was saying he was trying some of the PS Plus games. He just announced some of the PS Plus extra stuff. The only one really that caught my fancy that I might stream was that Lego City Undercover. That game and what was the other one? There's another one as well. I can't remember what it's called right now. But it might actually be just that game on DS. It just has a different name. They were really great, like, non-licensed Lego games. Fucking fun. That one's like you're playing as a police detective around the city. It's very nice. Tom Cruise is gonna make a movie on it. Of course he will. I'll play anything. Nice. Oh, the thief is back again? This guy just keeps fucking showing up, huh?
Catch him!
Is this guy looking for me? Hello.
Somebody help me!
Boom, bitch. Come on, you want some of this one? Don't get in the way, sir. I'll punch you back since. Let's get the dog after him, watch. Get him, doggy.
Shit! Leave me be! Enough! You
This
wait!
town seems to have a lot of bandits. I'll let the other one go, so this guy is gonna get slaughtered. Had enough.
Had enough.
I could have just ran him over with the horse like I did the last one.
Please, leave.
Yeah, yeah.
It was only a few grosh.
Yeah, yeah. Keep it and run. Be glad it didn't end up worse. You'll die for that!
Giving me excuses, you lousy thief. You'll die for that.
Damn. Keep up the fight. You're not gonna win. I can't go for that. Boom! Kneecap to the face. Another one. Okay, it's because we're too close. Oh, bollocks. He's like stuck against the wall. There you go. Grab body. Mercy kill. Alright, did you get all your goodies back, sir? Are you happy? Let's loot this scoundrel. Oh, yeah?
You showed him.
I did. Showed him my
Thank
penis.
you. That thieving magpie. You can't trust anyone these days.
No, including you.
And just
Thanks.
Alright, that's literally the same encounter from before. Hey, you had a lockpick, I'll take that. 5 lockpicks. Sorry, buddy. I know times are tough, but look at that. You can lick his own arsehole like a cat. Good job. Alright, what time is it? We don't get too late. This priest might go to bed. I'm dreaming. of Epstein Island. Let's go. Get on the horse. Don't whistle for it. Get on the bastard thing. That's such a Herbert moan. I love it. This game came out in 2018 or so. So it would have been around the same time as Red Dead 2. So it didn't copy from each other. It's just one of those weird coincidences. I'm Herbert Moon. But I suppose Herbert Moon is from the first Red Dead, which was 2010. So yeah, they probably did copy it. Heal. Alright. Where's this dag-nabbit priest? See if we can impersonate him. You have him? What do they call these things? Phylacteries or whatever. Is this you? Father Godwin, huh? I don't have enough Godwins from fucking Elden Ring. Can I ask you a few questions about Lubosh?
The blessings of our good Lord be with you, Father.
Sure. You have a lot of
in the name of
fear of God and
investigating the massacre at Neuhof, which seems to be connected to a murder here.
Neu?
Can I ask you a few questions?
It seems Sir Hanush is employing children as investigators. But ask as you wish, boy. I hope this nasty business will be cleared up quickly.
Oh, yeah.
Did you know Lubosh? What was he like?
Bit of a lost soul. Simple, rough fellow, but at heart I don't think he was such a bad person.
I didn't notice anything suspicious.
Did you notice anything suspicious recently?
He's not going to tell us
All sorts
what he
of
confessed,
things
but
have been going on.
can we get it out of him
People
somehow?
like Lubosh don't know what to do about it, and sometimes they do stupid things.
That's really not a
They're
lot of help
sworn
you, Father.
I'm
to
sorry
not
to hear that.
give up confessions. Kind of like patient-doctor confidentiality, but it's between him and God. Lubosh doing in the day of the Neuhof raid.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing?
He might
when
be
the
innocent.
Neuhof was raided?
I don't think so.
Unfortunately, I do know.
Did you ever play that Lego
I'd like
City
to help you
Undercover?
with your investigation, but I can't.
What?
Desperately deserves like a sequel.
I'm bound by certain vows that forbid me
Yeah.
to tell you.
There we go.
Vows more important than catching dangerous murderers?
I thought they
There
could.
are
I
laws
thought they
of
could tell
God
the police
above
about
the laws
murders,
of man,
though.
son. And one
Otherwise
of
you're
those is
obstructing
the
justice.
sanctity of the confessional.
There, yes. There has to be some exception.
Father, surely you can't be serious. There must be situations in which you can make an exception.
There are things that apply always, no matter what the circumstances.
I'm thinking this is where the
This is
impersonation
one-
comes into it. Are we going to impersonate him and go into the confessional booth to try and get a confession out of someone? You can't hurt him now. You could be condemning an innocent people to death. I'll get that confession out of you by force. Jesus, beat up a priest. Hey, look, I'm down for that. Let's see. Let's try this.
But Lubosh is dead. You can't hurt him, but if you don't tell me, more innocent people may die.
Right.
If I told you
Fail.
you'd be betraying a vow that's a cornerstone of the Holy
Yep.
Church, if people believed the sanctity of the confessional couldn't be trusted, the consequences would be even worse than that.
Worse than the death of innocent Christians. Worse than the murderer escaping punishment.
No one escapes punishment.
Lubosh was my only lead. Do you have any work for me? No. Let's try and
Father, Lubosh was
see if
my
he
only
can
lead
help
to
us.
the Neuhof raiders. Only he could tell me who was responsible for that
It's
massacre.
fucking dark in here,
If
isn't
I
it?
don't find out who it was, it will probably happen again.
Yep.
Surely you wouldn't want that.
I wouldn't. But I can't betray the sanctity of the confessional. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll try to think up some way of helping you.
There we go.
Suppose we talk it over in the evening, in the tavern, over a cup of good wine. Maybe we'll come up with something.
All right? Thank you, Father.
Good luck to you.
Okay. Of course, look, they're fond of the old wine and stuff. This is really nice how they've done it. Some of the medieval stuff, they would have like full tapestries on the wall, almost like on some people's wallpaper these days. It's like velvet. See, it's very intricate and beautiful. Look at this, like Jesus on the cross. All right, so we're gonna meet him in the evening, which, hey, it's fucking evening. So we'll go down to the tavern and meet him there. Yeah, this one got a little bit spoiled for me, but it's okay. It was actually one of the reasons made me want to play it, as goofy as it is. To, you know, almost Police Academy style impersonating a priest. Or Naked Gun or something. That just made me laugh. This one was definitely on my backlog for a while. Like, between Dragon Age, you know, the Elder Scrolls series, and the Witcher series, I do enjoy a bit of good old medieval swordplay. So obviously this one came up, and this one kind of trumps all of those in terms of immersion, but you know, its weakness is combat and things like that. But the sheer like simulator element of it is exceptional. I like combat. It's like a dice roll kind of thing. You know, there is a skill to it, but it's Godwin's concubine. This is a dirty bastard priest, man. Is a priest allowed concubines? I don't know about you, but Concubine means the same thing to me as it does to you, right? Like mistress? I suppose. Jesus. Honestly, if that stuff was allowed more, I know vicars in the UK are allowed to marry and all that. If that stuff was allowed more, we wouldn't have so many weirdos in the priesthood. And there really is. Like, I'm sorry, just say it as it is. Half of the Irish ones, if they found out their sons or daughters were gay, they would send them off to the priesthood. That was it. Like, pray the gay away. That still goes on in America and stuff, but so stupid. So you'd have this thing in the family where the sons would go into the priesthood and one would be a doctor or one would be like a tradesman. It's like, fucking hell. And not much has changed. This is set in the 1400s. Ain't not much has fucking changed 700 years later. 650 anyway. But yeah, you can see that, and half of them are just deviant bastards, and they still are. They still are. I'm sorry. That's one of my bigger issues of.
What do I have to do to get a drink here?
Fucking hell. Oh, looks like the priest is here. Alright. And his concubine went with him. Jesus. Getting langered on a Saturday night. Alright, Father Godwin, huh? Should we talk with
Blessings
her?
of our Lord be...
And with you, lad. Take a seat.
Here we go. Let's see how this is gonna work. Is he gonna be okay with us in person? Am I gonna knock him out? Like, what's gonna happen here? We knocking a priest? We get him like completely fucking, sloshed and steal his robes and stuff. Like, what's gonna happen?
I'm sorry I can't tell you everything. But maybe we can work something out. But first I'd like to hear something about you, my son. With whom do I have the honor? Where are you from?
Fuck off. Alright, so, doesn't matter where I'm from. No, let's be honest with him.
Scallots.
Oh. I'm sorry. What about your kin?
They're fucking dead.
They're dead.
Well, I'm
Thanks for
sorry
bringing
to
it
hear
up.
that. Here. We'll drink to them. It must have been terrible.
No, it's a jolly old time. I don't know how to talk about it.
It was terrible. It seemed so pointless. We had no warning.
I think there's like 30 main quests and we're at like number 10 or 11, so,
why.
a little under halfway
Killed
through the
anyone who
game.
didn't make it to the shelter of the castle.
And obviously there's side quests and
Parents,
stuff too.
the girl. Even the Deutsch who was on Sigismund's side. I didn't.
Yeah,
really
he's gonna
care.
get his, that Deutsch bastard.
I wanted to try and help my parents, but there was nothing I could do.
He rat us out.
Then I fled to Talmberg with the Cumans on my heels. They almost killed me. They slaughtered people in the surrounding villages. There was a pile of bodies in front of the church in Rovno.
I want to stick to this year. I want to, when I play a new game, back to back to back. I want to stick to it.
My poor
We can
child.
slide in secondary games as well.
May God grant
but
them eternal rest.
damn it,
And how did you come to get
it's more
this
concise, right?
I'd have
Instead of waiting
expected Sir
months.
Hanish to send that old grouch Bernard.
Hey, he did send him. It's not a job.
He did, but I found a witness and the trail led here to Ujitz, so he sent me here
We've
to
turned
find
into a
out.
bit of detective, medieval
well,
style.
Congratulations. It's nice to see someone using their head to find things out
Donk,
instead
donk.
of torture. We'll have to drink to that.
This guy's going to
Now
drink
the
to
most
every time he
important
breathes
thing.
in.
What actually happened at Noyo? The good
Another
folks about are
successful
saying all
breath.
kinds of terrible
I'll
things.
drink to
I
that.
take most of it with a pinch of salt.
One for me and one for my concubine. Where'd she go?
The rumours aren't exaggerated this time, unfortunately. The Neuhof stud farm was raided by bandits, but they didn't come to pillage or even take the horses. They only wanted to kill.
Right.
They maimed the horses and slaughtered some people.
They fucking
Sure,
slaughtered the
they killed
horses
more,
too,
but
dude.
The bandits quarrelled among themselves and broke off the attack. And judging by what's left of our Lubosh, they're still settling accounts.
That's what it
I see
seems to
it's
be,
every
yeah.
bit as bad as people claimed.
A little
Red-
lover's
Well,
tiff in the middle of the
Here's to
bandits.
those poor souls who had to die so pointlessly and so terribly.
I've told you all about me. Now it's your turn, Father.
Right.
You don't look much like our parish priest at home.
Exactly.
Well, we've had an agreeable chat, but now let's get down to business.
Right, like cut his own conversation
About
off
this
there. Weird.
confessional seal. Do you really want more innocent people to die?
Get him, Henry.
Henry, that's not how it works. There are matters
How
in
does
which
it
you
work?
can't make exceptions because if you do it once, you'll forever be tempted to do it again.
He's got a good point.
People stop believing in the church because their confessional secrets are betrayed. They won't trust anyone, and that's worse than even the most hideous crime.
You sure? Then I've reached the dead end. You're making excuses. Ooh.
I understand, but that means I've reached a dead end.
There's got to be something
Those
else.
cutthroats will strike again, and I can't stop them.
Chin up, lad. I might have a solution.
Yes.
If I tell you what Lubosh told me, I'd be betraying the confessional secret. But first thing tomorrow, I'll try something I think might help you.
Word of honor?
On my soul.
I always wondered about the things a priest tells his congregation. Where on earth do you get the ideas for your sermons?
Well, Ujits isn't Prague. It's not enough to instruct people. They have to be entertained, too.
He's an entertainer. Okay. Well, I do get a good laugh out of the Bible, in fairness.
Our priest wasn't exactly a bard. So what do you preach to your flock about?
It has to be something topical. Condemning vices. And, of course, describing them in detail. A tongue lashing about the two popes goes down well these days. And stories from real life, with a nice moral to them, are popular as well. Especially if they're about fornication and similar scandalous vices.
Can you give me an example?
Why is he teaching us this?
Well, recently a priest by the name of Jan Hus started preaching in Prague, in the Czech language, and the people liked
Jan
it.
Hus.
I hear he always has a full house. A journeyman who heard him told me what Hus is preaching, and I like the sound of it. I'm thinking about putting it in my own repertoire.
What's so amazing about it?
The preaching of Master Jan Hus about Mother Church. The lamentable wealth in which the church is drowning has turned to poison, and nearly the whole of Christendom is contaminated. Just like a flock of hungry ravens, they settled on this land to devour every grain of gold and silver. They know no mercy. Their hearts are corrupted by longing for wealth.
Okay.
And they shamelessly profit from everything. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay and you will have absolution. What if the devil himself were to pay? Would he ascend to heaven too? With such money gained from the poor, they buy beautiful horses to ride and needless servants to pamper them. They gamble at dice and dress their whores in expensive furs. While Jesus Christ walked barefoot.
What is he ranting
and had
about?
no place to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too.
I think he's drunk.
Amen.
Oh.
Well, this Jan Hus character is quite a rebel.
Oh, the congregation will love it.
I don't doubt it.
Let's drink to that.
Funny. That last bit reminds me of someone.
No.
What do you mean? My situation's completely different. Huth preaches against the prelates and the clerics who are robbing the poor. Look at me. I don't have a pot to piss in. I'm no better off than the folk I preach to. I'm one with them in poverty and suffering and everything that troubles them.
Damn.
I drink with them and curse those stuffed habits in Sasau Monastery.
Sheesh. I'm gonna preach against debauchery?
Don't you think it's a bit odd when someone boozes
Yeah.
and lives in sin with a woman and then criticises the Pope for debauchery?
They're getting
No,
pissed
I
drunk.
don't.
What do you think of Hus?
Where can I find out more about his teachings?
You like it? I copied down some of his sermons. If you're interested, you can read them at my presbytery.
Okay.
What do the common folk think of it?
They like it. They're happy to hear someone say what they think themselves, but are afraid to say aloud. Things that make them angry. And they're calling for change. In a few years, it'll have grown beyond control. You mark my words.
They're getting us ready to, like,
and the church will be
figure it
shaken
out,
to
John.
its very foundations.
Yeah, unless they burn him at the stake first.
Why would he ask this stuff?
Nonsense.
Unless we were going
You
to
can't burn
impersonate
a
him.
master of the most respected university in Europe.
Okay. I think that's everything. Enough about preaching.
Thanks for the sermon, but I think I've been morally uplifted enough. Oh, it's getting quite late. What are your plans, Father?
I'm getting
What do you
pissed.
suppose? We have a drink, of course.
Yes. I'm not in the mood for boozing. No, let's do it.
That sounds like a good plan.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Loose link lips sink ships. You've reached a new level in drinking. Yeah, that's how. Getting pissed drunk with a priest. Holy shit! I told you this game is a comedy. It's a tragedy and a comedy. I liked it. Yeah, I should be max level, exactly. Now we're playing dice. To be max level in drinking. Easy. Can't get any higher. Oh, Jesus, Henry, you're a taken man. Whoa, he's got no neck. Did you see that? The fuck? How much do you have to drink? Oh no. That's something you don't see every day, a dancing priest.
Enough of this.
Uh-oh.
Bailiff, come on over here, sit down and have a drink with us.
Don't vex me again, Father. It's 3 hours past dusk, and curfew is long gone.
So what?
Whoopsie.
So, I'll have you all whipped and put in the stocks, and I'll write a letter to the bishop about you, priest.
Well, nothing to worry about then. Everyone knows the only one around here who can ride is me.
Enough! Men, throw them out.
Yeah, it's definitely Irish. Dude, you're gonna throw out the priest? What the fuck?
You looking for a fight? Henry, back me up.
No way. Dude, I don't know if he can. We're gonna fight the bailiff? Fuck the police. Even the medieval ones. Help Godwin. Alright, fuck it. Come on, bitch. Dude, is the concubine fighting as well? Curva, huh? Yeah, it's the shitty part when everybody's helping. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna kick your ass. Never gonna turn around. I'll even get my dog after you. Get him! Oh.
Oh my god, no!
What's going on?
Help! There's a brawl there!
Stop right where you
Pull them
are.
off each other!
Help!
Surrender!
Stop that brawl. You'll have to answer for your law breaking.
Hey!
Objective failed?
Beating each other over there. Do something about it.
I've heard reports about you picking fights with people. And we don't like that around here, my boy.
What?
This definitely won't come cheap.
Is this not part? What's your step? Flee. Pay. What the fuck is going on here? Does that not count? That I failed? This is part of the story though. I don't understand what just happened there. What the fuck is going on?
Damn it. Here's your...
You've paid for your crimes.
Is there failed? What the fuck? I was enjoying myself beating the shit out of everybody. Last round finals. What the fuck happened? It doesn't have the proper quest log, so I don't know where I went wrong. It doesn't have like a drop down. Supposed to meet, and I did because I was very curious. Fortunately, I didn't learn anything useful. What the fuck? It's like something took over or something. I don't get that at all. I think that was that's like a bug or something. It failed it. That fucking sucks. I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. Do I reload? Like, what happened? I'm fucking pissed drunk. Where did he go? Where did the priest go? Is he dead? Maybe he died. I don't see him anywhere. Damn, I was having the time of my life. That's what always happens. It seemed to... Ew. Seemed to fail it though, right? Son of a bitch. Don't you hate when games do this? You can tell something bugged out there. Because we were all just having a fight. Let's go up this way. Let me see if I can talk to him. Maybe he's fucking dead. As soon as I saw the quest fail, I'm like, nope, something happened. Here you are, you miserable gib. What the fuck happened there, dude? What the shit? How far back is this, man? I think that was a bug. That didn't sound right. Why was he like accusing me or whatever? It's not right. Bastards. Every bastard. Oh my god, how fucking far back am I? That's fucking annoying. I was hoping it's a main quest would not grab a save. I'm fucking miles away. Miles away. Well done, well done. Yeah, this is an issue. This is an issue. Alchemy. Did not save any of my lockpicking as well. This is fucking happening yesterday's stream as well. I was doing all this alchemy and then just whipped it away. I don't know what happened. If you want to tell me what happened there, I'm down. That was like a failed quest. I'm instructed to do exactly what I'm supposed to do. How do you fail a quest? It's like doing the main quest and failing it at the same time. You failed for doing the main quest. I'm sorry, sir. Telling you, some things should be properly fucking spelled out. Does not have a fast travel. This whole town doesn't have a fast travel. There we go. She's hidden behind 47,000 fucking icons. Let's see, we might get stopped along the way. God, that was annoying. I didn't think I'd have to use a savior schnapps there. Bollocks. I don't know what happened there. It looks like one of the civilians that were hanging out outside was not part of the story, and it like alerted the guards or something. Even though we were fighting the guards anyway. It's not what was meant to happen there. Still best. Or at least we can skip past most of it anyway. Like, you don't mind these things if it's like a D&D type thing where it's like, oh, like if we had passed the skill thing, we probably even didn't need to go and have a drink with him. So I was already going off a failed quest anyway. I didn't mind that. That's where it's kind of like D&D. So you roll, you get a bad roll, but you continue on, and it lets you keep going. That wasn't part of that. Was like a bugged out thing. So I've had the guard stop me before. It's not a big deal. You just be like, surrender. But that was not it. I thought it was going to be part of the story. Of course, now it's fucking shit o'clock at night. Hopefully he's let's see, where did you put me? Hopefully he's still awake. I have to talk to him. For fuck's sake. Come on. I'm telling you, some simulator stuff doesn't work out. Same with the immersive sim stuff. It's like, you can do whatever you want except what we tell you not to do. Are you good, bro? You shitting yourself? Alright, now I gotta do all this again.
The blessings of our... Did you know, Luke?
I should have saved. God damn it. How's it going, Lacuna? Hello, dude.
Do you know...
Are you liking Plague Tale?
There are...
Father...
Okay, we tried this and it failed. Okay.
But Lubos is dead.
If I told...
I mean, that's
Worse
meant
than
to
the
fail.
No one is...
Right.
I suppose... May the Lord watch over you.
You good, bro? Sitting and standing and sitting. You learned folk songs. Alright, maybe I'll grab a shaver schnapps now. I'll grab a save here. Because something happened there. I think it was a civilian bug. Because you could hear them all screaming. Reminds me very much of GTA, where you like run over someone's like, you're not supposed to kill civilians, or Assassin's Creed. You're not supposed to kill civilians. I'm like, motherfucker, what's he doing standing there then? So I think...
It's forbidden to walk at night.
Yes. You're not saying that to the priest, are you? So I think the civilian just threw off the quest there. It went from a funny little fight with the cops to 7 different people screaming at the same time. I mean, if you're not breaking the law in the mission, how the fuck are you breaking the law when it's a civilian? Alright. Now we don't have to do that again. Just wait till he sits down. I'll just fly through everything again so we get back to the fight. I do find myself having to reload at least once a stream though. Just saying, game. Get out of your own way.
The blessings of our
You want to talk about immersion?
You, lad.
That's immersion breaker right there. Sorry. Why have we got no lights on in here? Where's your concubine this time? It's gonna throw me off. Alright. Let's get back to the drinking. Zabba zabba zabba. Big sob story. Where. And then he has a big rant about the Pope. Oh, we get pissed drunk. Sorry, it looks weird speeding through this, but we just went through it a second ago.
Well,
we may have to impersonate him. I'm thinking what was meant to happen is he's supposed to get knocked out or locked up or something. And then we impersonate him.
I've reached a dead end.
Chin up, lad.
What?
If I tell you what...
Word of honor?
On my soul...
Okay.
Well...
Let's get to that cutscene.
Well,
I couldn't believe how much he ranted about Jan, who's... Oh, here's his concubine. How come people just let him have a concubine? Alright, I'm gonna preach about butchery.
I'll have a beer.
What?
Usual stuff. You're not preaching to people. You're injecting them with the fear of God.
What just...
It's just fear-mongering brainwashing. It's what all religions
Thanks for the
do.
sermon, but...
Alright.
What do you suppose?
Maybe you're not
that
supposed to
sounds
get
like
pissed.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
I think you're supposed to get pissed. Why would you turn down a priest? Alright, let's see if this doesn't fuck up. One thing I can think of is getting the dog involved might have caused something. Or the civilian just broke. I heard people screaming. I'm like, maybe you're supposed to lose on purpose? That sounds like a death to me, though. Maybe I should just let myself lose. Everybody's getting fucking pissed. Who are you?
Enough of this.
Bailiff,
Sip. He still has no
come
neck.
over here. Sit down and have a drink with us.
Don't vex me again.
Alright, let me get thrown out. It starts a fight.
You
Hey,
looking for a
DPG, how'd it go? Wasn't liking it so much at first, it was starting to grow on me. Okay, nice,
Henry,
nice.
back me
Did you
up.
play the first one? Alright, let's see. What actually happened here? I think it might have been a mistake. Should we just let him win?
Come on then, bailiff.
Come on, you
You
butter.
want to fight? So come and get it. Don't worry.
Everybody was kung fu fighting.
Just have a bit of a punch. As you like.
I love how they're just burping and vomiting. What language is he speaking? Let's just not get the dog involved this time, how about that? I thought the priest died, honestly. See the civilians sitting down? I think something happened with them. Oh, he punched the civilian. Now they're fighting each other. Oh, excuse me, ma'am. Look how much damage that does. Dude, we're so pissed the camera's like this. Ow. Ow, ow. I don't really like the unarmed combat. I don't like unarmed combat and everything. There you go. See, it was a bug. You know when you can tell? People shouldn't be blood-curdling scream. What's this? Climb the bell tower? Alright. Oh.
I'd love to.
Oh my.
And Henry too, I'm sure.
Oh.
Right, Henry.
Yes.
Stop that nonsense, Godwin. Are you out of your mind?
Look at the fucking camera.
Say what they like.
We're gonna have a foursome.
What do they do?
Foursome.
Watch the step, my dears.
Yeah, don't worry.
Careful, you don't hurt yourself.
Godwin, you're a buffoon.
You're in a private area. Alright, how do we climb? Use the ladder. I'm climbing in the bell tower. Yes. What are we doing? Are we gonna ring the bell? No, don't do it, dude. Dude.
Here we are. Look
No
at
one
this
gets
beauty.
drunk like a priest. This is so funny. Hey, best quest. Yes, dude.
Can't do this.
We had a little bit of a hiccup where one of the civilians
Get
broke
ringing,
it, but
wench.
we're doing it. What a game, huh? Is it Angladesh? Or Bangladesh? It's about the 8, of course.
This is wonderful.
Great name, Bangladesh. Hell yeah. Oh no, he got sick off the bell tower. I hope they write about that in the history books. Imagine doing a medieval painting of that.
And now, my dears,
So the faithful
comes
priest,
the climax.
he emptied his lunch everywhere. He's a dirty bastard priest. If only they were like that nowadays. Wait, what?
Godwin, you old goat.
Come here.
We already got with Teresa. Is Henry a bit of a man whore? What the fuck?
The priest has mounted up. What do you say, Henry?
Good God!
Shall we take a little ride of our own?
Jesus. Henry says no. Oh well, just think of Teresa. Good God. This is my kind of medieval game. And there was lots of debauchery. Debauchery as well. What a night. What the fuck? I hope we weren't shagging sheep by accident, were we? No, leave that to the Welsh. How's it going? Meh. Look at this fucking sheep walking on 2 legs, lads. Oh, what the fuck? A priest is mounted. Please tell me that was women and we didn't just hallucinate that. Meh. Oh god, I told you this game is a comedy. Oh, what a hidden gem.
Well, I have to say that was a fine evening.
It was. It was the best sheep I ever... Wait, what? Oh. Ooh, a carrot. I think I saw some of your sermon there, priest. All over your shoes. Oh god. Sheep are reserved. Oh god. Earned the priest's trust. I think I earned some of his fucking stomach bile as well. I can clean that up. Who would have thought we would have got shit-faced and have a hangover
Godwin,
segment?
beast. Get up. Do you hear me? Wake up, you drunkards.
Oh, fucking hell.
A hangover from hell. Where's the tiger? Where's Mike Tyson when you need him? Mike Tyson.
Who the hell are you? Oh, Henry. My great friend, Henry. And we have a wonderful time.
What a game.
You certainly did, you old lecher. Now you better pull yourself together quick. You haven't much time.
Fuck, I'm crying.
There's some water and something to eat on the table there, but if I were you, I would move my hairy arse before my flock eats me alive.
He's Father Ted. He really is Father Ted.
Oh,
It was just resting in my account.
My guts. Oh, my poor suffering stomach. Oh, what was that woman on about?
Hairy arses.
Flock eats me alive. I've forgotten something.
Oh no, he's to say mass now.
What have I forgotten?
Where the fuck am I?
What the fuck was it? Oh. Mass. Oh shit, I have to say mass. I gotta say mass. You have to help me.
How? You're the priest.
I can't do it in this state. Maybe the liturgy. But I have to give a sermon as well. Oh, this is a disaster. They're gonna excommunicate me.
I'd like to help you, but...
You can. You can do the sermon for me.
Here we go.
What? So, first I investigate a murder no one wants investigated.
Mm-hmm.
Then I drunkenly keep the whole town up all night. And now you want me to preach at them from the pulpit? Do you want them to burn us at the stake?
No. No, I've got it. Suppose that Sir Ratzig's protege. You just came from studying in Prague.
Mm-hmm.
And you want to share the words of Master Jan Hus, who you recently heard preaching there. Henry, look, from what I remember, we might have overdone it a bit last night. And if the bailiff or someone else complains about me, the bishop's gonna have my guts for garters. So I'd appreciate it. Stop gaping at me like a stuffed squirrel and start helping.
You're mad. You're stark raving mad.
I'm not. It's a perfect plan. It's flawless.
Oh.
How about this? If you help me with this, I'll tell you who Lubosh's cronies are.
There it is. What happened to the sanctity of priest and God? And yeah. I suppose it doesn't count a hangover, does it? Drinking binge. You've reached a new level in drinking. Confessional seal isn't sacred anymore. We'll never get away with it. Alright, but I can't guarantee it. Alright, let's do it. We gotta do it.
Well, alright.
Looks like you could chicken out of it.
Promises about what
Who would want to do
No,
that?
neither can I.
What do you want me to do exactly?
Let's tell them about
I'll
a
go
giant
and start the liturgy.
100-foot
Then
lizard
I'll
coming to
introduce
kill them.
You give the
Gojira.
sermon I told you yesterday in the tavern, and that's that.
Okay.
No need to drag it out.
I don't remember
Turns
anything
out
you
well,
said yesterday.
I'll tell you what I know about Lubosh.
Christ almighty.
What a cool murder mystery. How do we
Fine
get
then.
here?
We have a deal.
Wonderful.
Pay attention, no.
Let's get to it then.
Might be useful now. Give the sermon in church. What about, can we read from this? I don't know how to read yet. Oh shit. What's this? Steal tavern life trait. No, we don't want to steal something.
Come on, Henry.
I'm still drunk.
Tell me you changed your mind.
Right. Do I need to get dressed? Would that help? Where's my fucking clothes? Are you going to give me some priest clothes? Alright, hold on. what's my nourishment like? Oh, I'm all fucked up. I'm all fucked up. Should I put some clothes on? Good job. Alright. Okay. Let's not delay, he'll get in trouble. Alright, I'm with you.
What's the matter with you?
Walk faster. Yeah, maybe getting my dog involved must have broke it last time. Dude, I'm still drunk. The camera's like... Oh, fuck. He walked through a horse. I've seen many miracles, but that's a new one to me. Alright. Oh, bollocks, they're all here. Reputation lost? I didn't fucking do anything. Alright. Was I meant to dress up in some priestly robes? Too late? Really?
Never show up.
Drink potion, save.
Look at him. He can hardly walk after his capers last night.
Should I have just ran ahead?
You were with them, you beast. Just you wait.
Damn, I didn't even
Look at him.
delay.
Mother of God, any minute now he'll throw up.
Oh, he's gonna do it now, is it? Did I not get my chance? For fuck's sake.
I couldn't sleep a wink last night with all that clamor.
Which part did I delay?
In nomine Patris, et Filii, et Spiritus Sancti. Amen.
Dude, I was just supposed to race over there. I'm waiting for him.
Cepit panem.
Walking through fucking horses.
In sanctas, at venerabiles, a manus suas.
Boo.
Hac facite in meam commemorationem.
Do I not get to do it now? Oh, fuck. I just reload? Oh, Christ.
Brothers and sisters, you may have had the honor of meeting Henry from Skalitz, who is here at the behest of Sir Hanush to investigate that heinous crime at Neuhof. You might not know that Henry recently visited Prague, where, by the grace of God, was able to hear Master Jan Hus from the esteemed Charles University preaching.
I don't think we're too late, are we?
I've managed to persuade Henry.
No, we're good. We're good.
To stand here today in my stead and tell us what he heard.
That's what.
Because, as you all probably know, Jan Hus is a very popular preacher in Prague. So, Henry, you may begin.
Now I'm curious which one of them will puke first.
Right, it's like we're giving the gospel. Oh, Christ. Here we go. Alright. Begin the sermon confidently. Start a lengthy sermon. Start a mod. No, let's go confidently. That's what he's like. You gotta entertain them.
Let me get straight to the point. I'd like to talk about the church and how corrupt it is.
Boy has a cheek.
God stand in the church. We are commanded to reject a man but God, the ruler of the world.
One should not believe in the church, because the church is not God. God is above all things, and the church is but a means to salvation, which the prelates do not care to hear.
He's right.
Oh, damn. Continue harshly, wordingly, continue modestly. Yeah.
It is the corruption of God's pastors here on earth that has brought misfortune on our heads. Plague.
Look at him just waving his fucking arms around.
Hunger and chaos. The accursed wealth that the church is drowning in is poisoning almost the whole of Christendom.
It's working.
When dogs are fighting over a bone, take the bone and they will stop. Just like the flock of ravens that has descended on this land to peck up every speck of gold and silver. They show no mercy. Their hearts are poisoned by covetousness. They trade everything.
Dude, we're gonna turn this whole town against the church.
You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay, and you will have absolution. And the prelates sin and give themselves absolution.
You want to puke?
Shame!
Pray.
Shame upon them!
Talk about the sin of fornication to sin is human. I think he was saying about, yeah, sin.
And what sins? They live with harlots and keep concubines? Even though only marital intercourse for the purpose of procreation.
Am I turning them against the
pure.
priest? Oh, no.
If someone takes a woman or man only to satisfy their own lust, who seduces them to do so but Satan? And how much darker the sin if that man is a servant of the church? Who can turn his face to God, who fornicates and then puts on priestly robes?
Nothing we don't know about already.
Harshly, wordingly. Let's try that one.
Enough about sin, which the prelates are so fond of preaching about, and whose absolution they promise if you pay enough coin to Mother Church. What if the devil himself were to pay? Will the bishops tell us he too would ascend to heaven? And what about those bishops? They sin without remorse.
Henry's got a lot
and with
to
the
say.
money grasped from the poor for indulgences, they keep fine horses and hordes of servants to pamper them. They play dice and garb their mistresses in expensive furs, while Christ, the Lamb of God, walked barefoot and had nowhere to lay his head.
That's exactly
Look
what he
to
said
your consciences,
last
you
night,
robbers
right?
of the
I remember
poor,
the expensive
for you are
furs.
seen by God and his people too.
Down with the prelates. Away with them.
We're fortunate to have our good Father Godwin. At least he's a fair and simple man.
It's working. Alright, criticize debauched, including Godwin. But stand up. Try some quote to conclude. Okay.
God sees what is happening on earth, and he is filled with righteous wrath that those who should seek the salvation of souls instead seek mammon and the idle comfort of lucrative posts. Blessed are the shepherds who share the poverty of their flock, who are as one with you and bear with you the burden
just
of
blowing
this earthly
smoke up his
pilgrimage,
ass.
who do not condemn your venial sins.
Oi! All honor to Godwin! Let him drink like one of us!
Nice.
That is all I heard in Prague. Amen.
Did we do a good job? I don't know. Definitely painted him in a good light. We besmirched him and then we're like, nice, he's alright. Don't ask the sheep though. We won't talk about that. Everybody happy? Oh, I don't think so.
The lad spoke well.
Hey!
Considering what a soak he is.
The bailiff still got a bruise right there. He did well. Yeah!
Shouldn't drink so much.
I should have ended with the quote, should I have?
I'm glad he came here. I don't suppose I'll ever get to Prague. And he told it nicely.
Hey, as long as they're not going to throw the priest out, right? Godwin's not actually a bad guy.
Well, well, my boy, you have talent, and I can't deny it. And you pulled a thorn from my side. I almost didn't make it.
Yeah, I noticed.
I thought I missed the whole sermon. You had me freaking out.
Oh, what's to be done? I'll make it up somehow.
So, about our bargain.
Nice.
Although it's a sin.
So gluttony and fornication.
God does forgive a penitent.
So, what did Limpy Lubos tell you? Was he at Neuhof that day? Who was with him? And where are they now?
Now slow down. I'm sorry, but he didn't tell me that much.
Don't let me down after all I've been through. For you.
Right.
Well, now Lubos came to me shortly after it happened. His conscience was gnawing at him. And I must say, in the end, he turned out to be a better man than he looked. He said they'd been hired through some crony of theirs. And at first they were just to steal some horses. But then it all turned sour and people started getting killed. And neither he nor his cronies wanted anything to do with that.
Right, makes
so
sense.
They fell out from the gang and fled.
Fell out?
Yeah, there was a body found in the woods by Neuhof.
That would explain something. Lubos kept jabbering that he wasn't a murderer, that he didn't want to do it.
So I know that Lubos killed the murderer and he's dead too. The trouble is, I need to find the ones who are still alive. I need names and places. Did he mention any of the others?
Only nicknames. Talked about some fella called Riki from Ledechko.
Riki?
Pius, Timmy.
Pius. That lot are about as pious as I am ordained.
Nonsense. You would make an excellent priest.
I don't know about that. Tell that to the alehouse maid.
Anyhow, with your skills, you ought to be able to sniff out this Riki from Ledechko, right?
Well, we'll have to now. There's not much else to go on. Let's hope he's not hanging from the wall too.
That was fucking the best quest
I'd hate
ever.
to be excommunicated
What a way to
from
start
that.
the new year, huh?
Anyhow, good luck. You watch out for yourself. These people clearly mean business. And I'd like to raise a tankard with you again sometime.
Yeah, I'll try.
Bet your arse.
Although I'm not sure I'd survive another night of your debauchery.
True.
If anyone should ask, you heard nothing from me.
Okay.
I'll deny everything.
You did vomit off the bell tower onto a dog. Yes. Maybe that's why it's called Riki. You fucking stankin'. They do have old mobster names like that. We did, like, the guy we were after was called Limpy. Now we're looking for Riki. That was brilliant. What a fucking quest. I think I almost blew it too. Well, we got to impersonate a priest for a while anyway. And not to mention go on the piss with one. It'll be a tournament. Alright, that one's always pissed me off. That's one of those DLC quests that they added to whole tournament. It's nice, but jeez, if it doesn't come up a lot. Yeah, my speech level, well, it's kind of crap now. But should have been a little bit higher than normal. Thanks to... Wait, how come half my stuff isn't properly... Why isn't it showing up? Oh, my sword and stuff. That's what's up. Okay, I see. I see. Really did unequip everything. You put the torch in the other hand. Cool. Nice. Yeah, you were saying about taking drink potion. Is it one that would have helped with speech? Like this one? Loosens the tongue and lowers inhibitions. Just get drunk. Increases speech. I should have done that one, should I? The bard potion. I have some shaver schnapps. That's about it. I think I have some potions in me horse. Let me see. Quest complete in mysterious ways. Nice. See, look, when they walk away, they speak in Czech. Or Hungary, whichever. Hungarian. No, I think it's Czech because it's Czech Republic. Oh. Track down Riki. Riki Lake. This is a new quest? It's popping off now. But then when you get closer, it's English, watch. Well, it usually is. Nice one. Nice one. Father Godwin. What a legend. What a legend. Alright, let's see what my horse has over here. Skirt. So maybe this one, Amor. I feel like that would be more like a love potion. Other people will look at you. Your charisma's increased. Amore. And then we have this one, Bijov. I don't know. His rage potion. Increases strength, invokes a bloody frenzy. Nice. We have Marigold, and then just some straight up poison as well. I love my horse. Don't remember which one it was. No worries. There's one removes drunk status, which would help with speech. Ah, clever. Clever. I also feel like I should have been wearing, like, priestly robe. Should I have been? I don't know. Phylactery. That was funny. Alright, let's see. I think there's something going on in my status as well. Let's see. I think we're half fucked. Drunkenness. A state of spiritual well-being. Spiritual, alright. The spirits. Drunkenness comes gradually. Level shown by the gold background on the buffs icon. Increases according to how much you've drunk. Nice. Up to halfway point, your strength, speech, vitality, and charisma is increased by maximum +2. Nice. But after that, I guess your conspicuous will also rise. Yeah, I bet it will. Alright. Cool. Nice. I think I do still feel a bit drunk. What's up? What's up, little ducky? So let's see, where do they want us to go? Oh, all the way down there. Nice. So that's where Riki is. Okay, well that's closer to home. I think I put that there. I was trying to get a skill book for lockpicking, but I forgot I can't read. So I think that's what we might do next. I want to continue with this quest, but we did say while we're here we'd learn how to read. Might have helped us with the sermon as well. Okay. Oh, can I not even run right now? Is it because of drunkenness? Why can't I run? That's weird. Is that a bug? Yeah, I'm way below encumbrance. 81 out of 142. Weird. There you go. I swear I held the old button. Alright, let's go talk to the scribe. This seems to be the only scribe across the land. Just see, will he actually teach us how to do it. Hello there. Can you describe? I wish to learn how to read. I am nothing but...
God be with you.
I thought his eyes were completely black. I'd like to learn how to read.
I'd like to learn to read.
Now his father can't read. Yes, me.
You don't look like the makings of a priest or clerk. But why not? I've taught all sorts. Bear in mind...
I don't know, I was a priest a few minutes ago.
You'll need plenty of time and a few groschen for my trouble.
Okay.
All right.
I don't want to waste time.
Jesus
We can get
Christ,
started.
be praised, Bright.
The
How's it
sooner I
going?
get to it,
Hello.
the better.
I can't read. I'm sorry,
Very
Simon,
well.
right?
I will require
his
some
fault.
groschen from you, though.
I can't
And
read.
set aside at least a couple of days so I can put you through your
I just
paces.
impersonated a priest and we
If
got
indeed
pissed
time
drunk.
is of the
It's
essence.
really funny. Hope you're having a great day. He wants 50. Alright. That's fine.
Here are your groschen.
Hey, we got some speech stuff.
Then we may as well start.
You have to. This game is quite crazy. We have to actually learn how to read.
He did break his vow, but better than to dishonor it here.
You gotta let your AOU, IOUs or whatever. It's gonna take a while, poor old Henry. You just. Is it a quest? Do you learn overnight?
Wake up, lad.
He has no neck.
Time we were getting on.
Feels like a quest.
Let's see you read a bit.
The small brown fox jumped over. Read the book. Okay, you reached a new level of reading.
Try to read it.
Nice.
Will I manage?
Oh, bollocks. Where was... Drinking. Hey, let's see. Beer Viber. The beer you get 50% weaker so you can drink more. The wine is twice as strong and make you drunk faster. On the influence of alcohol, your hands will shake 25% less. Your bow skill is higher. That's cool. Guess we'll do that. Alchemy. The Witcher. What was the one I did get? Speech. Yeah. Oh, Troubadour. 50% higher reputation when you talk to women. And speech bonus. You can persuade them easily. Nice. You can avail of Batwench's services for free! Hell yes. Get your clothes cleaned and get your dick cleaned as well at the same time. Thank you. We can sleep with all the Batwenches. Alright, so is this book? Which book is it? Which book is it? What's going on with the dogs out there? Chill. Alright. There once was a once. Was it once? Is this the book? Alright, we go and read. Oh, look at this. One day, a countryman... Oh, he's got like dyslexia, does he? Going to the nest of the goose, found there an egg. Yellow and glittering. When it took up, it was heavy as lead and was going to throw it away. Does the letters unjumble when your reading gets better? Is that how that works? Because the game really thinks of this stuff. It's fucking wild. Like I was saying, if you don't have a torch at night, they get pissy with you. They hear you when you have more chainmail on and stuff. Alright. I'm reading. What's inventory? This is so cool. Yeah? Oh, that's fucking wicked cool. Some of the skills are fucking awesome as well. Like I've been messing around with horsemanship and houndmaster. Lockpicking, I'm trying to. That's why I kind of sort of cheated and paid for a trainer. But yeah, I need to get better. Like one of these. Which one do you think is better? The lasting lockpicks or repairman? You have a 20% chance of any broken lockpicks returns your inventory. And I could break like 10, you know? I'm that fucking bad. But lasting means they would break less. That's at level 3. It's really fun. It's a really fun game. It's like Oblivion, but way more of a simulator, you know? Way better. If you just want magic, shooty, bang, bang, play that. But if you want something with some meat to it, there's no game quite like this one. Can I keep reading? Let's read this. You know one of these is going to be like a porno. The scribe. I can have some food here. What's my nourishment like? I could do with a bit of food. You know, it's hungry work, learn to read. The bailiff sitting right there. Sorry, dude. We've caused you so much trouble. He went from one night going to a murder mystery where a dude was disemboweled and hung on the wall to now having to put up with a priest vomiting and bothering all the sheep. Alright, it's about golden goose, I guess. Delight there was an egg of pure gold. Every morning the same thing occurred and he became rich by selling his eggs. I can't really change the page or anything. Okay. I just find other things to read. I believe I couldn't use my lockpicking skill book because I couldn't read, which was kind of cool. So now maybe I can use that. Would that be a thing, you think? Let's see, it's down here. So who needs a key? I bought this for like, it's like 120 or something. And it's a skill book and it says read. Can I read it now, do you think? Or is it just something that happens anyway? Cool, look at this. Who needs a key? At first glance, it may appear that learning the art of lockpicking is an essential. You know that thing, they did like a college study on it, where the brain only needs a certain amount of letters, and it can just read even if the letters are jumbled. It's like opposite of dyslexia, for dyslexia, the letters are not jumbled, but their brain will jumble them around when they. It's a brain interpretation thing. It's pretty messed up. It's a tough one. It fucks up maths as well. With lasting, they barely break. Okay, good. I'm glad. Lasting, yeah, I have a vicious problem with it. It's a little tougher. This is the PS4 version on PS5, and the analog stick is not as precise as a mouse, you know. Because trying to just keep it in one place is tough. But I've got a few of them. I had another guy and he said he had like 1900 hours in this game. He was like, dude, I rage quit the fuck out of the game after the lock picking. Alright, so it says study. Cool. How long does it take? You just study. No, it won't take too long. Alright. Progress. Is that the progress of the book? Is that how that works? I mean, you get 100% and it's like you've read the skill book. Wow, that's really... So it's saying everything is so... deliberate and lifelike in a way. It's immersive as hell. That's why you can see how people roleplay this game, you know. You would improve lockpicking. Cool. Can I just do this whenever I want, but keep getting more from it? 47%. I'll have the whole day gone. You can't read any longer just now. Okay. Alright. Comfort's at 50%. I think if your comfort's higher, all that stuff improves better. And energy's going down. So we're just standing around reading. I probably should have done it while I was sitting down or something. I don't know. Learn by doing. You're fucking reading. Good job, Henry. Look at you learning, huh? It fucking crashed. I didn't save. It crashed, dude. Oh my fucking god, I hate these modern consoles, dude. I hate modern video games in general. There was a time where games were not allowed crash because it would crash the entire PC and console, you know? It wouldn't boot to desktop. It would boot to fucking dead, like you plugged it out. So games had to be stable. Nowadays, it's like, fuck it, we'll fix it whenever we feel like it, 11 years later. I'm still getting fucking updates for 17-year-old games. Like, are you fucking well in the head? Damn, he must have read so much, you know? He's like, fuck, I'm gonna read so much, I'm gonna break this whole fucking engine. That was their first mistake, was using CryEngine. That thing's a piece of shit. I don't think there's any good engines out right now. Most of the good engines are proprietary engines, like the Ori engine, owned by Capcom. I think Unreal Engine's a piece of shit. They all just jump on it because it's like they went to the same school, you know, clown college. Let's all learn Unreal Engine. It's so half-assed. I played around 12 or 13 Unreal Engine 5 games, and all they did was Unreal Engine 4 and put a 5 beside it. Same bugs, same texture load-in problems, same fucking story. Shit! I wonder did it save after we read the first time. Dude, I've lost more progress than I've played this stream so far. Just saying. We're an hour into the stream. I've had to reload twice. Where the fuck? This is after the priest, is it? Okay. I don't think I did anything anyway. Just have to learn how to read. It's not his fault. You'll never learn to read like that, Henry. Something tells me that's going to happen again. It's one of those little bugs that you can probably keep doing. There is rumors of them doing a sequel to this, and I desperately hope that they change engine. You know, push comes shove, I'll take Unreal Engine over CryEngine. It's not really supported. Unity would be nice too, but I feel like that one's better for indie games and 2D games. But we'll see. Unity's having its own trouble now, letting go a shitload of staff and just acting the maggot. So everything is being pushed to Unreal Engine. Well, yeah, Ori Engine's probably one of my favorites, but that's owned by Capcom. You can't just use that. And Rockstar's is a pretty decent engine as well. Who else is really good? Northlight. I really like Northlight. That's the Remedy engine. That's fucking wonderful. And Frostbite, although mishandled and misused, because it was an engine that was created for FPSs, and they decided to use it on fucking FIFA and Dragon Age and that, and Mass Effect as well. I think it's a beautiful engine. It obviously clearly is not meant for certain things, so it mustn't be quite the
I'd like to learn
I don't know, versatile engine. What do I know?
You don't look like the makings of a priest or clerk.
Right now, to me, Unreal
Why
Engine 5 is just a buzzword, like ray tracing. Ooh, we're moving our game to Unreal Engine 5.
You'll need plenty of time.
And then you play an Unreal Engine 5 game, and it's like, this is a buggy, pissy mess. This is a work in progress as I'm playing it. As I've given you 80 fucking euro to fucking test your engine. Oh, alright.
Alright.
At least we didn't waste too much time. I'm okay with that. It's just... yeah.
Here are your groschen.
I do think it was probably my issue. Maybe by standing there, I got in somebody's way. I don't know. But that's a good call on the lockpicking. Thank you, I appreciate that. Little things like that, like people have been giving me small little tips without ever spoiling stuff. It's the kind of game that you do want a gentle nudge in the right direction. I mean, it could be worse. I could be playing hardcore. Have you played it on hardcore Bangladesh? People have been playing it on that. It's like, damn! That takes away maps and map markers. Takes away like 90% of the UI. Everything hurts more. You're dying from fucking illness and food and everything. It's crazy. Combat's bollocks hard. There's no reticles. Hoping when we get better at the hunting that they'll give us a reticle. Because the bow and arrow stuff's a little bit tough. Thank you for the food. Alright. Let's see by sitting down, does it help our comfort? As far as I can tell, look, it says like a reading plus or something. As far as I can tell. Let me see if I press this. Comfort. Doesn't even tell you. Nourishment. Okay, how much time do you want to skip? I guess it doesn't count. Let's try and read our lockpicking. Do you think that's what's breaking it? I kind of want to read it. I'm trying to improve my lockpicking. Oh no, our hands are gone through it. Fuck. It's probably normal. Alright, comfort's at 80%. See, that's better, so we might learn more. See? Now we're getting 12% per... There you go, you can go 100% all the way there. Boom. Nice. That might give us a level of lockpicking, and then I'm going to do lasting lockpicks. Thank you. I know I do want to learn by doing. It's always better. It's nice to get the trainers and, you know, buy in a couple of levels off them or the skill books, but honestly... I'll never get better if I don't just do it myself. I've only successfully lockpicked like twice or 3 times. They're all easy. That scares the shit out of me. Alright, boom! No crash. Good lad. You improved it and you improved it. Now we're level 3. And I can still use it again. That's kind of wild. Can you just... thought a skill book would be one and done. Does that mean you can maybe use it again? Didn't even lose anything. Alright, skills, lockpicking, and lasting lockpicks. Yeah, repairman is the only other one, but it's only a 20% chance, and that's per break, you know what I mean? It doesn't multiply if you break multiple lockpicks, it resets. So that's always something that's a little bit tougher. And this one, yeah, twice as long. Thank you. Appreciate that. Alright, and the next skill we get, it's usually 5 or 8. It'll tell you down the bottom, minimum level 6, there you go. And then 9. And then 12. Yeah, 12 I think is the max for most skills. But you can keep going. Like, I think my sword is up to like 16. Something like that. I got a skill where if you pick flowers, it helps your strength. Don't ask. Am I supposed to be in here? No bollocks. Can we keep learning from this guy? Maybe that's what happened. Maybe it bugged out because everybody went to bed. Are you the scribe? You are. Hello there. Can we talk? He's like, no motherfucker, no motherfucker. Let me in. Shut that door. In my face. We could be technically breaking in here. Hello. You're sleeping on the bench, man. I've read the fucking book.
I've read the book.
Now what?
Wonderful. So tell me, what have you learned?
It was a golden goose. Something about some fellow and a golden goose.
There was something about some fellow and a goose.
Ah. Well, the main thing is you've managed to read the book. The rest is just practice. Only through a careful reading will you uncover the real meaning of the text. No book is written on a mere whim and without purpose. Like I told you, books are valuable. And the words
even
that you
pornos?
place in them ought to be no less so.
Does that mean that I can read then?
Yes, you have the
some nice erotica.
Remember,
50 Shades of Medieval Grey.
To fully learn your way around words will take a lot more reading yet.
Read the
now
Latin
we'll move
text?
on to the second lesson, which will be much harder. Many books are written in Latin, the language of erudite and religious men.
Latin?
If you really want to be able to read...
I only
there's
know a
no
few
getting
Latin
away
words
from
myself.
Latin.
Good lord.
There's a book on the table with some text. Read it and then come back.
Okay.
I only just managed the fable about the goose, and now you're asking me to tackle Latin.
Exactly.
You're a clever lad. You'll manage.
I wonder is there anything else? Will we learn Hungarian too? To kind of be better against the Cumans. Is this the same? Oh, this book here. Man, it's like going to school, huh? Okay. Let's have a look at the Hungarian. Read the Latin text. Nulso est libertam malus ut non. You have to read Latin like that. It has to be like a sermon. Yes. Ut non aquila parte prostitute. Hey, this must be a story about Father Gonwin and his escapades, man. Someone needs to write a story about him. Title it The Horny Priest. Or was it Freak on a Leash? Freak on a Priest. Optimus Aratoresta. Alright, we have a new... We'll have to do it best we can. We have a new skill point in reading. This is how fucking wild this game gets. I like it, you know. Alright, let's see what... Everything has like 10 perks and 10 skills. All books are cheaper in the flow. When reading, you get tired and hungry twice as slowly. That's good. Art connoisseur. First time you look at a fresco, cross, or wayward shrine, your charisma will be increased. Nice. Magistrate. Being well learned, you make people impressed on people and get a +1 when trying to persuade a guard. Avid reader. Your level of study. The book you're reading will advance automatically while sleeping or skipping time. Okay, so it's like an extra benefit when you sleep. If you're sitting comfortably, you get double reading bonus. Nice. I wonder how much that is. I was at 80% Magistrate 2. SWAT. Doesn't matter where you read, you get a learning bonus anywhere you read. Cool. Cartographer. The whole map is revealed to you, showing all settlements, hunting spots, and caves. Ooh. Did find a cave, but it was more like a crushed mine. Let's do In the Flow. Alright. What happens now? This is a whole quest line. This is cool. Fucking reading quest line. Gotta keep waking this poor bastard up. What time is it? 9, but like it's so bright out. I suppose I'm just so used to winter now at this point. Hey Megan, how's it going? Hello. We just did a hilarious quest where we had to impersonate a priest, and he was quite the priest. Ended up getting pissed drunk, fighting the guards, storming the bell tower. Yes. Yes.
I read the page.
Now we're learning how to read in the game.
So tell me, Distrupule, what's written there?
Oh God. Notus sed libertine malus. No, it wasn't that. It was this middle one. Dullest liver tam malus, and none a liquor party prophet. No, it's this one. Libertam malus. Liberta.
Nullus est liber tam malus.
I actually think that Latin is fucking awesome.
Good heavens!
And we shouldn't let it go.
Don't tell me you haven't had lessons before.
It's so badass.
Excellent. Well,
they used to teach Latin in my mother and father's generation here. Now it's mainly French, German if you're lucky. But we keep the Irish tongue as well, which is Oshgaelga, as it's called. I know a bit Irish, but it's a nice language. It's a lot of spitting. Alright, pen is mightier than the sword. Is that everything done now? I guess we're just released on our own reconnaissance, is it? But I love when you zoom in, you get these beautiful maps. God damn it. I wonder is it based on real life? I know some of these places are, but these little maps, kind of cool. It's a big enough map. Like, this is pretty much near the top right here. So it takes about, I don't know, 5 minutes on horseback, I'd say. It's not that much. It's kind of the perfect size. Reminds me of Horizon and all that. Is this another Miller? I think I went up there and it wasn't a fucking Miller. I don't think this place has a Miller. The Millers are important, that you can sell your stolen items to them. But they're usually near water. Because that's how most of it, not always the case. That looks like a fucking mill to me. But it doesn't count. Don't ask. It doesn't count. It has to have this little straw icon. Or not straw, the grain, you know. The wheat. It's one here. Doesn't show it there for some reason. That's weird. Where did that go away? There's definitely one there. Oh no, he's over here. Look, I'm blind. This, see? There should be one in here. There's one right here too. They've like fucking 3 bunched together and then nothing. Are we done up here? That's cool. Our reading skill is still a bit jumbled, so we can keep practicing with that. Does it say anything about it? Actually read books. Without it, any book is just gibberish. Higher reading skill. Decrease the amount of time required to read and comprehend a book. Okay, next time I'll try and buy a book somewhere. I wonder, does he sell books? Or must I wake him up again? He came in here, fell asleep on the bench, locked the door. What do you like, sir? I can't see shit. No, he came out of there and I don't think I can go in there. Hold on. Ah, you dirty bitch. You're trespassing. Most of the time you can just force them to come out anyway. Sleep. Rob.
What was that?
Oh, here he goes. Say they think I'm trespassing. Are you a hello, scribe? I think it's too late. They're all gone to bed. This must be the scribe's missus. How many of you guys are sleeping in there? That's it.
I must be going
Open?
mad.
Oh, maybe I can have some of these for free. I can. Cool.
Mother of God.
Yes. The Groom of the Apprentice, the Travels, or Sir John Mandeville. Yeah, once it says... Yes. I'll leave now. I think I'm technically still trespassing.
I got myself all worked up and it's only a cat.
I'm sorry. Goodbye now. I have stolen many things though, trust me. Because it's like instant gratification, that's the problem. And like some of this stuff I can sell for over 1k. Oh, there's a lockpick easy. Should we try that? It'll be best not to piss them off. Because when you're lockpicking, it's in real time and they'll just walk up and go like, "Fuck you think you are, you little bastard." And my dog sure loves making noise, don't you? How about this one? Also easy as well. If we're gonna get here up, they will come out and have a look too. Alright, let's give it a shot with our new everlasting. How many savior snaps have we got? It's not really that big a deal anymore anyway. Where the fuck is it? Where is it? Food. We have 5 left. Yeah, it's not that big a deal. It's not that big a deal. This is the only time I'd probably like save scum is the lockpick stuff, because I've reached a new level in drinking just standing here. Must have the worst liver ever if he's still digesting that. It's been a whole day. Alright, here we go. I'm really... Oh, it's just right here. Okay. Is it working? Yes, yes. Oh, it is. Oh, good call, Bangladesh. Thank you. That was so much easier. Nice. Dog skin. It's all the hunter stuff. Nice. Now, there is a couple of places where you can practice your lockpicking for free. One of them is in the starter mill. It gives you a chest, and the chest just keeps locking back again. It's a very easy one, so it'll improve your skill there. I think most chests will actually relock as well. There's like a whole... The stuff going on in the back of this game is actually really impressive. It's something I have not seen before in a while. Like, the shopkeepers will slowly build their money back up. And I know shops have done that before in video games, but this kind of natural way of doing it is really cool. It's like they're actually earning money, you know? And everyone's on a timer and they have their daily routine and they really stick to it. It's not just walking into walls. Yeah, it's kind of janky, and yeah, you have people clipping through everything, and Henry sometimes doesn't have a neck. I get that. It's more of a CryEngine issue, and honestly, it was an unusual idea going with that engine, but I suppose this was 2018, probably around 2015 when it was being made, so things were different. CryEngine was, they were out there trying to hunt for as many developers that would use their engine if they were in trouble. They once were the leader, you know. This was back when original Crysis came out, and Far Cry belonged to Crysis and Crytek and all that. Before Ubisoft swooped in there. Ubisoft, Bethesda, all of them, Rockstar even, they all own parts of other games and studios, and nothing is truly 100% its own anymore. So take that what you will. It's a giant industry of like Frankenstein's monster, you know. Nice. It's funny, the map is highly detailed, but it can also be like a detriment. Sometimes you can find a shortcut here or die falling off a cliff. But say this little tiny squiggle here in the 2 camp, that would be a real thing, you know. So it's just a matter of figuring out. It's not always going to be 1-for-1 as well, I've noticed, because I've tried to find shortcuts with Ratai, the main town we've been in, and it doesn't quite tell you. It'll say like, oh, there's a little pathway here, and you go there and you fucking fall off a cliff. So it's definitely buyer beware kind of thing. It's cool. I'm really enjoying this. That was a great quest. That was one of the funniest quests I've ever played, just in general. I told you, it's a comedic tragedy. Obviously, like, he's lost his whole family, but to say he just got pissed drunk and was wandering around with goats and sleeping with bar wenches. What's Teresa gonna think about that? What can you tell her? Now that we've kind of given ourselves to her, if you want to say that, she's like a lady in waiting to be wed. She'll actually clean up some of your clothes for free. But the game is that cool that I went back too early, and she goes, "What do I look like, you fucking private tailor?" And I couldn't stop laughing. It was just the little things like that, because I went back too quick. She had a magical cooldown that we don't know about, but it was just genius that the game knew to just kind of shit on you. It's really clever. I hope they get to make a sequel, and I hope it gets its just rewards. Like, I know this game probably cost them every little penny they had, even after the Kickstarter. The idea of a Kickstarter, or at least what I used to think about it, was like, oh, this is enough to make the entire game, right? Even though the fucking title and the whole purpose of it is in the name, Kickstarter. It gets the game going. They're going to need, like, I think they made like 1 or 2 million off the Kickstarter at the time, but the whole budget of the game was closer to 30 million, you know, so they probably got a little bit here and there. Most developers, they try and seek out different bodies that will give them a little help. You know, there's like film and gaming and movie institutes that will, or even the state itself, the government of the country they're in, will usually, you know, it's for the arts, as they say, so they'll have a budget for that stuff. But you know, it is trying to get fucking blood from a stone sometimes. They don't want to, they don't believe in the vision. Then you have other people that bring all that stuff down by being just scam artists, like the guy over at 38 Studios. He made Kingdoms of Amalur, which was a great game, but the guy behind it was a piece of shit. He borrowed 38 million, I think, from the state of Rhode Island in America, never paid it back. He had a whole plan for an MMO and everything. He just absconded with the money. Like, Kingdoms of Amalur is super fun, and they even brought it back recently and did a DLC, but by no means had they any business with that kind of money. You see it a lot, like look at recently one of the Netflix directors. He was supposed to make a show and a movie and everything, and he's gone and spent the budget. He's still making the stuff, and I think he released part of it, but it was weird that he just came out and said, yeah, I've gambled and invested some of it away. Like, he's won a bit and lost a bit, but I'm like, you're gambling with money that's been given for the budget of something else. It's so strange. Good God, like, it all could go wrong in an instant. You're shit out of luck. It's such a strange way of doing it. I'd say someone might have a little gambling addiction and he's just trying to cover it up by saying it's for the movie. Yeah, like, you could win big and double your movie's budget, but for God's sake, you could lose it all in an instant. You don't want to do that. That's why when I'm gambling and stuff, I play poker for fun and I play blackjack for gambling, because it's just easier to get away from, you know. If you're in like a fucking 45-minute game of poker and everything you own is on it, you're not going to leave, man. You're going to sell your skin if you can. Clothes off your back. But with blackjack, it's like, oh, fuck, I missed that one. Leave. Pull out now. Take your winnings or break even. Just go. So, yeah, I much prefer that. And poker, to me, is much more fun with friends, because you get to see that competitive side. You get to see tells and stuff. And, yeah, it might not be as tense as having all this money on it, but trust me, like, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. I was you know, I had insomniac for fucking years. Still some days I get it. So definitely late night poker was a big thing. Let's see. So what's next we can do? We can go all the way back here. We have to look for the next guy, Riki. That's a good idea. Okay. Let's put that there. That seems to help. Okay, what's the best way of getting here? We could try and go through here. We can't really see much of the map. Seems to be some roads may lead there. Yeah, we could try that. Okay, let's go over to this little inn over here. I think we've done as much as we can on the reading side, and that was a great quest there. Holy shit. So yeah, we could also go back to Thomberg as well. We haven't been there in a while. There's lots of side quests you can do as well, obviously, but I've kind of been sticking to the main story and kind of doing a little bit of smattering of side stuff. Obviously that reading was side stuff. The the whole Teresa line, I think, was side stuff. God, I'm so directionally challenged. It's a good thing I'm directionally challenged because I'm also mentally challenged. Well. Alright, we'll do a bit of nighttime riding. Good. Hopefully it'll be morning time by we get there. Because you can wait like every other game, but this one really punishes you. You lose a lot of energy and nourishment just standing around. So then you're kind of more inclined to sleep. Dude, it's the same thief every time. Is this the thief?
That's him. You won't get away with this. Ah, what's what I'm doing?
Oh, that's what you're doing.
Hey.
This guy doesn't know what he's doing. Are we helping him or are we standing around? Come on. Okay, I think I hit the villager. We can't lock onto him for some reason. I guess because there we go. What the hell is he speaking? He sounds Scottish.
Chop you to pieces, you rat.
Now he's speaking English. Oh, hey, this will help with our unarmed. Alright. Mr. Bandit.
Had enough. Yeah. Look. Give it. You won't get away with this.
He's running? What a puss. See, can we get him? Can we get our bow and arrows? No, he's gone too far now, but why won't he take his bow and arrow? I think it unequipped it when we got naked. Yeah, it did. Motherfucker. Alright. How'd you get him? You did. A little hit and run, huh? Good job, sir. Well done. I guess he's not going to give us anything now. You gonna take his loot? Steal all. Yoink! Alright. Back on the horse we go. Now that we have some stolen goods, make sure and hit up a miller as we go. Because these guards, dude, they just stop you out of nowhere and they know. I think I had like stolen some saber schnapps. It was kind of sort of give it to me. Sometimes it'll bug out and say it's a stolen thing. So he just keeps bothering me about it. I'm like, dude, I don't fucking got saber schnapps. Alright, onwards. Yeah, you can see, I think the unarmed is the most awkward in the game. I like the normal combo, but unarmed, it's just constantly pulling the camera away. It makes me sick doing it. So you probably hear me go quiet when I'm doing unarmed stuff, because I'm just like... Whenever a camera is pulled away and the player doesn't do it, that's what motion sickness literally is. When your brain perceives motion that you have no control of. That's what it is. It tries to compensate by thinking it's moving when you're not. It's a weird thing. It's like a trick of the brain. Inner ear bullshit. Let's see. Isn't there a miller there? No. Where was the inn in the glen? Almost going to Tomberg at this point. Where are you, bastard? No, it's not. There'll be a miller down there anyway. I just wanted to cut through the map. Yeah, let's follow this road. So we're going to go left once we get to the fork. Cool. You can just cut straight across if you're feeling brave, but there's so much damage and falling off your horse and you can get your horse killed too. Trust me, just stick to the roads. And we got the savage perk as well. Anyway, it's kind of nice. It feels like this is what you do. I have definitely died a couple of times just from jumping. It hurts. The fall damage is criminal. I think I jumped off 2 stairs and I injured both of my ankles. Didn't kill me, but you can get injuries, and then if they're...
Boys, they're attacking us!
What?
No. Fuck me.
Are they... Is these bandits? Fucking Kumans. Let's get them! Why you wanna... You draw your sword? Fuck's sake, everything's unequipped because of the fucking priest. Alright, come on, you Kuman bastards. Would you fucking equip your sword?
I'm going to...
Nice. I think the other guys are fighting me too.
Cunt!
Absolute cunts.
Get it!
Let's get rid of the little gay-ass archers first. Alright, let's not fight the guards if we can. I think someone else was shooting me there, huh? Anyone else? Oh, these guards are good. Nice job, lads. No, these said bandits, see? Bandit. Okay, it's just running. You want some of this? Oh, bitch. You know who you're fucking... Oh, man. Come on. Nice. Right in the fucking face. I think the other guy ran. What a bitch. So that was bandits fighting Kumans. But we are... They're... Oh, nice. Look at the dog. Good boy. Now we'll smack him. Good boy. You gonna run away too? Scumbag bastard. Reached a new level in strength. Nice. Alright. Yeah, I like that combat. Take all. Yes, probably can't hold half of it. I've tried the shields. I'm not gonna lie. Don't really like the shields. Was not helping me at all. Groshans. You can also, don't forget to pick up their weapons off the ground too. One guy did get away. I think he was just a little pissant. Let's see if you can get the shield away from the body. Oh, there you go. Oh, so I can hear somebody using a bow and arrow. Somebody out there? Nice. Yeah, I can hear him. Look. I'm overloaded. Damn it. I'm looting too quick. Oh, you little pussy. You fucking idiot. Take it, bitch. So you can do a mercy kill or let them go. And it does reflect who you are as a person, which is interesting. You don't get punished for it. It just makes you sort of like a bloodthirsty kind of guy, you know. Nice. I love him that whole time he couldn't get me with the bow. Nice. Yeah, that was weird. See what just happened upon that? Right, where was I? Mace, thank you. I'll put some of this stuff on our horse and it'll help us move. I think if I was at the armpit, I was able to pick up the shield. Was it? There. Once you have that cool little thing. But yeah, I've been using longsword mainly, but there's warhammers, there's bastard swords, short swords, maces. There's a whole bunch of weapons. I believe they wanted to put medieval guns in there as well, because there was sort of like powder, you know, gunpowder guns, one-shot kind of things in Hungary and Czech Republic. Because, you know, this would have been after the time of, what was it, like Constantinople and all that, so they were using a lot of stuff from the east. Fucking cannons and stuff, you know. Where's my horse at? That was cool. Yeah, I really liked the combat, you see. I got a couple of combos. Most of the part they won't get them off. And I really enjoyed the perfect block as someone who, you know, uses that enough in games. Even though I have a problem with parry for the most part. So you see now my sword is bloody. And it kills off its effectiveness. So I can clean that and use a grindstone to get it better. I like that kind of stuff. And yeah, alright, okay. Let's put the heavy stuff away. No, you gobshite, move the horse. Alright, so we'll sell all this next time. I was picking these up and drop. Next time we find a mill. The millers actually sell the stuff for a great price, like way better sometimes. Like in town I was barely getting 173 for the sword. I brought it to the miller and he gave me almost $1,000. I couldn't believe it. I emptied him out. Alright. All the heavy stuff. Me poor horse. Sorry, buddy. Van braces, I love that. I don't want to wear Kuman stuff anyway, because we'll get mistaken for one. The Kumans are basically Sigismund's army, and they're Hungarians mixed with tribes from the east, so like Mongols, you know. Hey, we got some spurs. I can wear the spurs. Would that not be for the horse? I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle. I fucking love. Alright, goodbye. There's probably a few more dead out here, actually, right? I love Fallout New Vegas. We were having an Xbox developer direct on the 18th. I know you might not be a fan of Xbox or whatever, but a lot of great games. We're going to have that Indiana Jones game, which I'm hearing is going to be a mix of first person and third person. It's probably going to be like Deus Ex in that case, where it's like maybe when you're taking cover it'll be third person, but for the most part it will be first person because it is made by... Oh, nice. That counts as stealing too? God damn it. I try not to use stolen stuff. Try and sell it though. But I think you can put it away and then after 2 days you can use it. They stop looking for it. What's that? Just threw that in the ground. Human bow. I think I have one of those already. Yeah, the Wolfenstein guys are making it. I think it's going to come out this year. Pyro, how's it going? Pleasant outside? No, it's not, dude. Holy shit. It's not pleasant at all. We just did a hilarious fucking quest. We were impersonating a priest. We went on the piss with him. We got piss drunk. Ended up fornicating with some ladies and I think some sheep as well. I can't. It's a bit sus. It's a bit sus. And then he was puking off the top of a bell tower. It's a hilarious fucking quest. And afterwards, we were half drunk, a bit of a hangover. We had to give his sermon because he couldn't do it himself. He was going to vomit all over his constituents. No, not constituents. The congregation. Same thing. So I said, politics, religion, military, all the same. Same teaching, same brainwashing. Throw it all in the bin. Throw it all in the bin. Done nothing but... Someone just shoot me with an arrow? No, I think it's just the muddy hooves. It's hard to keep on the road in this one. It's crazy to think you can make your horse even faster. Are you fucking mad? Oh, speak of the devil. That was a great quest. Let's see, horsemanship. Can we see watch? A dread steed. Horse is wounded, run faster. Rider in the storm. Strong thighs. Alright, cool. Sometimes I'll just keep the points. So when you have a higher level. But you're not going to be able to get everything. If anything, you're just going to be able to get 3 or 4 skills out of the bunch. Alright, so we're going this way. This will lead back where we came. But I kind of wanted to make a new shortcut through here just to reveal more of the map too. So we'll try and do that by sticking to this road. Would that help? I think so. I think I see a big crossroads. I actually wanted to go through here. I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle. How's your day going, dude? I hope you are well. I know I've been going hard on this one. It's something I've wanted to do. It's like my New Year's resolution. I want to stream a new game and stick with it. Keep an eye out for bandits. The only thing I would have added to this game is like more dangerous wildlife. I was kind of hoping for, you know, bears or something. We're talking about like Central Europe, Eastern Europe, that kind of area. Southeastern Europe, I suppose, would be. Fuck, man, I fucking marked it and I still didn't go the right way. Son of a bitch! That's something that modern GPSs in games has completely ruined us for direction. But I'd be lost without it. Every year I live, maybe you take a The finals was decent enough. I can't really make too much judgment on it yet. Try a bit here and a bit if you're down. Fortnite's been good to us too. Well, you have a little bit of time here and there, you know. You just have bad sessions and good sessions. I've gone too far again, haven't I? No, we're good. You're telling me this is a fucking road? Guess there's a small pathway here. Good lord. It's like an old bog road. It's more grass than road. Alright. Seems to be just a giant mountain. Yeah, sometimes there's highwaymen and bandits along the way. And I like that. I wish there was more. See, there's some little shitty village here. It's probably not shitty. Just gotta find a way down there without breaking our poor old horse's legs. Seems like we're climbing up. I want to go down. Fuck it. The hedge. This is why you gotta stick to the roads as well. The hedges are made out of cement. Like good old PS2. Alright. Nice. Houndmaster? He must be over there hunting somewhere. Yeah, he's bollocks tired. What have we got here? Is any of you a miller? Burnt out farm. Doesn't seem too burnt out to me. Oh. That was the worst horse jump I ever saw. Okay. Looks like we can keep following it south-southwest. Just use the compass. Thank God for it. Like on hardcore, you don't even have that. It's brutal football match today. Oh, dude. No matter how much you run, it's hard to keep the cold at bay. Fortnite has been better than us than is the end of 2023. Yeah. That's nice if you can get a third, you know. Especially if it's like Dynamite or Lacuna or Bernie or somebody with, you know, instead of just a Randy. Every now and then you'll get a decent Randy and you're like, holy shit. You don't even want them to be like sweaty or high kills or anything. I just need them to be able to hold the gun and shoot. Some of them just can't even do that. Retire Woods. Hello there, sir. Some of them just call Wayfarer, yeah, and you don't really get to talk to them. Just random NPCs to make it seem like the world is populated. Would have rather wildlife.
Yeah.
And yeah, there is a good bit of wildlife, but like bears and more evil shit. Even like badgers, man. You fucking piss off a badger in Europe, you'll know about it. Alright, cool. We did successfully make a shortcut. We can follow this all the way into Lechinto, whatever it's called. Lechinko. I do want to find a miller there. Oh bollocks. Oh bollocks, this is the danger. You do not want to be riding blind. Interesting sight, huh? Yeah, who's making that banging noise? That's creepy. In the middle of night? Hello? Is it a ghost? No, it's like a little mini mill. Why do you have to put the torch away? You fucker. You completely blind me. Put the torch out. How did they make this? It's cute. Do you see something? You keep looking at something. It's just for making noise. Not like it's doing anything else. Don't push me. That is a little ghost or something banging on the log. Yeah, you see that kind of, it's just like interesting sight, but you don't do anything. It's nothing to click on. Oh. Do I know you? Another Wayfarer. And you actually warm up really well. Yeah. It's to walk back when the adrenaline starts to die. Yeah. Like, it is good if it's nice and fresh. I call it being when it's fresh out. But still, like, you know, 2, 3, 4 degrees. It's a little cold. You feel the bite. It's the best for, like, jogging, or as you said, in football. But not when it's in minus. You're not winning at that point. And then you get too warm. And it's actually hypothermia. Very light stages of hypothermia setting in. You don't know. Because when real hypothermia sets in, people get super warm and they'll strip off their clothes like a just gone mad in the head, thinking they have a fever. And that's why a lot of people are found like naked when they're found dead. Alright, the miller's over here. Let's put a little point on it because my sense of direction is awful. We do need to rest as well, so if we can find a little camp somewhere, that would be nice. Somewhere on the outskirts that won't give out to us for stealing a bed. We can sell some stuff and then talk. We're looking for a guy called Riki. So it's the stinky man in town. This has been one hell of a quest. It's must be a giant overarching thing. Alright. Luckily most of these millers, this actually might be the mill itself. They don't mind us. We'll sell the stuff in the middle of the night. Let's see, who are you? I almost trampled you. Mill maid, so okay, we're in the mill. Have to get the miller to come back out. It's miller time! Oh, I think he's already out. Are you here? He's probably come out with all the noise. No, he's not here, that's a bit odd. How's our nourishment? No, we should wait. Keep the food till after we sleep. Where's the miller? Usually will come out when you make noise at night time. That's kind of creepy that he's not here. Oh, he's in here. Come on out. I wish to sell my stuff. Sorry to bother you at this god-awful hour. There you are. Hey, numbnuts. Old Thomas, do you sell stuff? Okay, looks like Tom Selleck. And what's that other guy? Riki. Do you know someone named Riki?
I'm looking for a fellow called Riki.
Riki Diki.
You mean Hinek? He's the tanner's son, isn't he?
Any idea where I could find him?
I don't know.
Okay.
Try at his folks' house.
Thank you. Tell me anything about him. Why is he called Riki?
So you know this Hinek. Can you tell me something about him?
Now we have a name.
Not much, I confess.
Something about so simple as kicking
Most
a
of the
ball,
village
never get
folk
over
avoid
it.
him like
No,
the
dude,
plague.
I think it's ingrained in our blood
No one with a nose likes
as
spending too
Europeans
much
as
time
well.
around tanners. And that Riki keeps bad company. I've never heard
Same
a
in like
good word
South
said about
America
him.
as well. I think it comes down to the fact that no matter how poor, impoverished, or even third world you might feel growing up, just kicking about a bit of leather is enough to make you happy. You know, I don't necessarily see that as much in the US. They've different pastimes that they tend to grow up with. But you know, out in the country, I'd say they still have that good vibe of just kicking around a stick. Even those old games where you'd have like a wheel and you'd run along with a stick, you know. But for them, it's usually like more baseball, any old ball and a stick they'll hit it with, you know. For us, it's football, and definitely South America as well. You can even see in like the favelas, just really bad slums, and they still have little shitty piece of ball or something. Or some of them even have fantastic balls and real jerseys and everything, you know, because it's huge in South America. Obviously Brazil, but everywhere really.
What can you tell me about
it's a
the
good
old
pastime. It's a good pastime.
Jesus can't anchor us as a hog in a thorn bush.
Alright. Why do they call him Riki?
Why do they call him?
I think we know why. He's stinking.
He's a tanner, isn't he? If you're ever downwind of him, you'll understand. Tanning isn't a trade for the weak of stomach.
It's a fancy
Fair
word
enough.
for
But
Skinner.
Not every courier gets cursed with a name like that.
Yeah.
Well, the Hinek's nature is no sweeter than his smell.
Yeah, how come he's got a bad reputation?
Why has he got such a bad name?
Well, like his old man, he doesn't talk much to anyone.
He would
And
he
then
would
he's always
smell like
skulking off somewhere. I heard he got a taste
rotting
of the
meat
pillory in Rattay
and
for
burnt
thieving.
hair.
And in Neuhoff, he got boozed up in the alehouse with his cronies, and
Oh.
they beat up some merchants.
So a bit more than high spirits.
Just so. We're all on
That's exactly what we wanted to hear about. Thank you, dumbass.
Don't tell me there's not a single person who talks to him.
He's been seen around with one of the bathhouse wenches.
Me too.
Adela.
Alright.
I believe she's called.
Adele, okay. She's finishing her last album.
Farewell.
In the piss. So now she's a bathhouse wench. I like how they call people wenches and it's just fine. It's like a pretty nice thing to be called, apparently. This one's called a millmaid. I've never heard of a millmaid. I've heard of a milkmaid, though. Did he close the door and go back inside? Where's... That's not who I want to talk to. Where's the miller? Is he in here? It's Miller time.
You've no business here. Clear off.
I know. Where's the actual...
Mother of God.
Are you? No. Old Thomas.
There's something you're looking for here?
Yes, I am. I'm looking for the actual miller. Is he here? Oh, who lives in here?
What was that?
Oh, hello. Maybe old Thomas is the miller. Hello there.
What are you doing here?
Alright, they're all getting...
Quick,
Okay.
I'll throw you out.
Alright, sorry, they're all getting pissed. I wanted to sell some stuff. Might be an old bed here somewhere. I don't want to sleep in Jane's bed because she'll get pissed and wake you up during the night. Sorry, buddy, I just jumped on my own dog. Let's wait till she goes back to bed. Nothing here. See, they walk around like oblivion, like they think something bad going on. She seems to sleep. Which bed was it? Man, they don't have to give out to you. Fuck it, I'm going to sleep. They'll wake you up and be like, how dare you sleep in someone else's bed? Fucking dare. How dare you? It's like, Greta, is that you? No, they already woke me up. Fuck. Should have waited till she went to sleep. What's up? No, nobody. She wake me up. She's like, don't sleep in someone else's bed. What happened? Go back to bed. You sleepyhead. Usually there's beds here. There's somebody to sleep in, though. I don't see any of these other millmaids. I need the energy. Come on, baby. Comfort is bad. It's a pretty damn bad bed. There's a skill you can use where it's like a... It's called like a deep sleeper or something. And you get maximum comfort no matter what. Oh, I've been woken up again. Ah, look, I'll take what I can get. I just kind of want them to wake up. So I can... I'm thinking he's the miller, is he? Does anyone know? Oh, Thomas. You only talked about Riki. What time is it now? Just 7 in the morning. No, most of them don't exist till after 9 AM. Same as us. Like Shopper doesn't even sleep in it. Right, right. Yeah, they usually give out, but they're not. Oh, here we go. No, it's old Thomas as well. Yeah, who's this guy? Are you the miller? Miller Oliver. Where you been? Don't close the door in my face, motherfucker. Where have you been? Sleeping. Oh. Alright. Talk to me. I'm gonna sell some shit.
God be with you.
Mm-hmm. No, he won't fucking sell to me either. See, I think there's a certain time. They're just like that. Motherfuckers. They all wash out the same trap. And you wonder why there was so much piss and disease. That's why. Hello, Mr. Who? How's it going? Mr. Barney. How are you doing today? Let's grab a little more time. They're still gonna wake me up. I'm not used to them just doing that.
Sleep in someone else's bed.
There you go. Sorry. I'm trying to fucking sell things to you, but you have no dialogue. Shit. Why is you no dialogue? I'll just wait. Wasted my fucking energy though. Son of a bitch. I'm trying to sell things. All the millers work the same, but maybe this guy doesn't. At the start, they wouldn't even let you. They all were gossiping. He's like, "You need to pay back Peshek, and we know about this." And I'm like, "I'm halfway across the map. How the fuck do you know about that? You bastard." Alright. Please. Why are you here? No, look, he's not. There's nobody. He won't let me sell. This is gonna cause trouble now. So I have a shitload of stolen stuff on me. Why won't you sell? Everybody lets me sell them stuff to you, dumb bastard. Wonder why he won't let me sell his stuff. Seems pretty straightforward, numbnuts. I have to wait till it comes out. Get awful pissy with you, huh? I like how his hat just keeps fucking spawning now. No, it's just Riki. It must be got to do with this quest. They used to have a big laundry list of things you can do. One of them's like sell your stolen stuff. Let's try with old Thomas. He seems to be important. He's named character, but he's not mill-made or whatever.
Respects to you.
My respect. Nope, it must be this quest.
Lord watch over you.
This quest is fucking it up. God damn it! I'll have to go back to Peshek. And luckily he's not too far away. I need to sell this stuff because eventually a guard is gonna pop up and they'll be like, "Let me check what's on you," and then you're instantly boned. You can't swim in the game, and I don't think that's even a thing you can learn. I did notice about this town. It is a strange one. I don't know why. Came here before, and they don't even just talk to you. It says villager, villager. I don't know if it was part of a DLC or something. Or is it a reputation? All the millers are supposed to... I've sold to other millers. That guy's just been a douchebag. Douchebag! You kill people without... No, you can't. They see you and it's like evidence and all that. Sure, half the bandits try and run away. I have to hunt them down. So I don't want them to do that. There is perks that'll be like... the bandits fear you and will run. And it's meant to... Like if you don't want to engage in combat. But having them run away means that you can't loot them and you're getting nothing but a bad time from combat then. And then there's like other stuff where you can break their weapon the more times you block. It sounds good on paper because they'll do less damage, but then the weapon after you kill them is worth nothing because it's broken. So it's like, fuck, you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. I don't find the combat that difficult. I just find the camera angles Sorry, buddy. You almost kicked me. I find the camera angles to be the biggest issue. I'm trying to be immersive, but all I find is it's been pulled away from me. I don't mind the odd little clinch or whatever, but it's this weird thing of where it's trying to figure out the lock-on. The lock-on star just makes me sick as a dog. That's why I don't engage in much unarmed combat, because that is ridiculous. All the times it just loads an animation. There you are, you big bollocks. See, it's not that far away. Come here, numbnuts. He's got. Let's see.
Be with you.
Look how happy he is now after
I've got some goods here. Who's
all right?
Boshed. Much is he? Oh, he's only got 360. God damn it! So he didn't get much back. But look at his stuff. He'll give me 300 just for that one falchion. That's insane. That's like his entire wealth, though. Wap wap wap. Look at that. You give me 500 for that. You give me 800 for that. Sheesh. So nice. Let's try and get as close to 366 as we can. Where to sell all this stuff then, though? The reason I sell it to him, I'll do, because oh, I've seen you sliding across the floor. Is because some of it counts as stealing, even if you're taking it off the bandits, which is a bit annoying. Alright, back to Riki. Riki, stinky Riki. Well, it would be nice to put an end to this quest, but I'm thinking it's an overarching thing. Because there's now been 3 main missions for the one murder mystery, so it might be the near entirety of the game. Interesting. It's like one of those quests that just never end. Horse model is up there with the worst of the worst. This one, just in general, or the one we're just looking at here? Yeah, that's that good old CryEngine. People used to put like Crysis up there with like, can your PC run Crysis? But say what you want. Oh, they weren't exactly breaking the laws of fucking graphics either. Might have been beautiful in parts, but just the fucking FPS, for Christ's sake. Open world games are much harder to render everything instead of just little monster closets. You think you'll play the Indiana Jones game? There's a game coming out shortly. I've been kind of slowly keeping an eye on it because of its goofiness, but it might be cool. It's basically Pokemon with guns. It got into a little bit of controversy when it was first released, but they've kind of maneuvered around a little bit, where it's not the Pokemon holding guns. It's called Pal World. It's coming out on the 19th. I might play it. It might be goofy. You like create your character. I think it's like 8 player and up to 32 player. And it's like your Pokemon out in the world and you can catch them and all that and they'll fight with you. But you also have guns. You're shooting them. I think your little Pokemon get guns as well. Maybe it's a little Pokemon rip-off. Might be interesting. We've had a couple of Pokemon. It was like, yeah, Pokemon clones. Like Nekumon, and then there was, what's it called? Totemo or Toteme or whatever the fuck it's called. They always have to have the goofiest bastard names and no one ever fucking remembers. It's not unique at all. It's a pain in the ass. Alright, these people even talk to me. We gotta find the bathhouse wenches. Loose lips and all that. And see, I don't even know where the fucking bathhouses are. Got this over here. We can talk to his father. Track down Riki. Apparently they're over here. This place seems a little bit odd. There you go. We can get our stuff washed at the same time. Alright, are you Adela? Bathmaid, no.
What? Show
Sorry.
yourself.
Sorry.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Something here with us? What was that?
You think I'm
God watch
trespassing?
over you. Good night. Especially in these dark times.
Oh, yes.
Can I do something for you?
I suppose it was nothing.
Use the bathhouse services. You can get
I'd
yourself
like to
all
make
cleaned
use
up.
of the bathhouse's services.
And also,
So what are you interested in?
gonna sleep with one of the bat wenches as well. Look, pay for a wench and everything that goes with it. God damn. Launder my garments to heal my wounds. Get a haircut and a shave. Nice. Would she tell me where Adele is? No, look. Maybe she'll sell some stuff. Nope. Only food. Fucking pretzel. I should give some of them to me dog. I haven't fed him in a while. They can get pissy about that. Come here, buddy. Come here. Stop fucking smelling her crotch. He's like a real dog.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
Some smoked sausage. There you go. Can you feed the horse? I think so.
No sign of anyone.
Poor horse gets nothing, not even an apple, huh? Courage, stamina. Alright, we're looking for a bath wench named Adele. I wonder is that one back there? She's not being much help. What about this one over here? Don't run away from me. Yes, Adela. Hello. I've been looking for
God
you.
be with you. What can I do for you?
You know a certain Riki Stinky.
I heard you've been seeing Hinek, the tanner's son.
So what? Come to preach at me, have you?
No.
That I'm a loose woman, a sinner, that I seduce decent men?
You said it like me. That's your affair.
I just wanted to ask you a few questions.
Yeah.
It's not my business how you live your life.
Yeah, whatever you
I'm
do
glad
with your
to hear
fannies,
it.
you will.
Some
know.
folk don't care for the way I make a living.
I can imagine.
You're a hooker.
So, what about you then? You look a bit careworn.
Wow.
A bath with a bit of company might do you good.
Jesus Christ. You're so loose, man. Your fucking vagina's like a slip and slide. 1 minute you're shitting on me, the next minute you want me to avail of your... I don't think so, you know? There's enough fucking roaches running around. Don't need to see the ones inside your minge. Later, I have some questions.
Maybe later, sweetheart.
Right
Right now, I
sweetheart.
have some questions to ask.
Henry's a little
Ask
whore.
away then.
Where's Hennek? Yeah, she's gonna
Where
immediately
can I
tell
find
us that,
Hennek?
right? Of course.
I haven't seen him in the village for a few days.
Probably
He
dead.
must have run off to the woods again.
Does he do that
Again?
From time to time.
What the hell
Don't
does he
say
get
that
up to
you...
there?
You are Kingdom of the Christmas Skull
I
is
don't
bad.
know.
The Dial of Destiny went above and beyond. Now Christmas Skull suddenly doesn't seem so bad. Oh, it was shite, was it? Damn. Yeah, Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, I didn't actually mind it that much. I liked some of the scenes, and I don't know if it was Kate Blanchett or whatever. Whoever was the bad Nazi bitch, I think they did a good job. A friend of Hanek's, and then it sounds like he's up to something. We might be, let's see, can we help here? We've got 8 plus 3 because we're kind of wearing good stuff, so that's 11. If you have more points in your speech, you can use a perk that will show her speech points. So let's try this one.
Look, Hinek's my friend, and I really need to know where he is and what he's doing.
Will we
But I
pass
already
it?
told you I don't know where he's got to.
So I suppose he just goes to the woods to pick mushrooms, does he?
Hey,
Mushrooms? No. More like hares
he's like a hunter.
or other game.
Their
So
Destiny's
Hinnek is a
bad.
poacher.
God damn it.
That's no surprise.
Well,
I
he
feel
was
bad
never
because
much
I
of
think
one for an honest trade.
Harrison
Do you know
Ford
exactly
is
where he goes?
desperately trying
Maybe he has
to
some favourite spot he might have told you
end
about?
his career
He
on
said
a
he has
high
some
note,
hideout
and he
in
can't
the
seem to do
woods,
it.
But he didn't tell me where.
Poor bastard. The Star Wars stuff was not a great send off at all. If anything, it was a smack in the face. No Indiana Jones. Yeah, once we get into the alien stuff,
When
I was
did you
like-
last
the,
see
the
it?
problem with Kingdom of the Crystal
few
Skull
days
is
ago.
everyone just remembers
came
the
to me
fucking
late in the
fridge scene,
evening.
you know?
Drunk.
And that was unusual?
The fridge
never
scene
saw
is
him
such a
drink much.
Spielberg moment.
He always
It doesn't
came
have
to
to
me
make
sober.
sense.
So he was
It doesn't
acting
have to be
strange.
written well. It just
He
has to
was
look flashy.
strange. I had the feeling he was afraid of something. He kept prattling on and didn't
Spielberg
seem to care
can
about
do great things,
you
but
know what.
he can
So
also
I threw him out.
fall
and I
into,
haven't seen him since.
you know, the director's folly where it's like, I just want this cool scene because it's cool. It's like what happened with Michael Bay. He's like all cool, and J.J. Abrams all lens flare, and fucking Zack Snyder is all CGI. He's obsessed with CGI.
Can you remember anything he said?
Bad idea to bring back a dude. Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Especially
He
with
went on
modern
about
writing.
Some fellow called Lubos
The original
who
trilogy
died,
still holds up. I'll die on that bridge.
He was regretting he ever got into it, but he never said what it was. And that it wasn't worth it for the money. Aye. And then he was talking about the money. That was very odd.
Oh, she's just spilling her beans now. This is great. So yeah, he's regretting getting into the horse thievery.
Just that he had a pile of it hidden behind his house.
Nice.
I see.
Yoink.
What did you say to that?
What could I say? He was drunk. He kept saying I was a fine girl and other harlots wouldn't go with him even for money.
Must
And
be an
if
ugly
I wanted,
bastard.
I could even take half the money and leave.
And did you?
Or he'd go with me and we could get married and such. Oh, just poppycock.
Alright. Did you go looking for it?
Did you go there for a look?
No, I've got better things to do.
Liar.
Obviously he made it up. Where would a layabout like him get so much coin?
He's paid.
Yes, I understand.
He's paid for a job. Okay. In dialogue. Thank you.
Bless.
I think we got everything we wanted out of that, yeah? Let's go check. You know what was in the woods? We'll go check his house. I'm assuming his house is at his father's. On descent. On members of... Okay. Track down option, talk to Ricky's father. Alright, let's go find his house. Oh. Yeah, apparently just walking that way is like trespassing on their property. Where exactly is his father's house? Track down Ricky. Wonder where his house is. The objective usually points in the right direction, but I don't know. He's a tanner, right? So let's look for the fucking tanner symbol, which would be the little skin, right? The skin symbol. It's the blacksmith. You reckon it's there? Why is it telling me to go there? Weird. Alright, let's try that. I might have to use the save your schnapps. Hasn't saved in a while. We've done a lot. Bridge scene intro. Yeah. At least near the start, a very weird scene. It is. The whole thing is just one of those moments. It was something that J.J. Abrams tried to grab. It was like, oh, look at these cool parts of Steven Spielberg's movies. They don't all make a lot of sense. Because at the time, it was like breaking new ground on CGI and fucking digital camera work, you know? It's not so fucking fun anymore. Alright, I wonder is that his father right there. Let's go look for this money. She said it was behind. We have some shave your schnapps left over. I need to read those as well. I was supposed to do that earlier. 4. It's not so bad. I've been saving a lot more, but now you have the old shave your schnapps. Doesn't matter. Alright, it's just behind the house. You assume that's the front. It's probably in the schlop with the pigs or something. Might need a spade to do it. Let me go get a spade out of me horse. That's right. Unless I have one on me now. I don't know where they put the spade. Go on, you bastards. I think, like, there's always been a little supernatural element to Indiana Jones, but it wasn't until we got to Kingdom of the Crystal Skull that they jumped the shark with it, you know? Like, people shit on Temple of Doom when it came out, mainly because it was just more horror and weird for its time, you know? Nowadays, they look at it because it's a misappropriation of a culture, you know? It left kind of a mark on certain things where people would think that Indian people just ate monkey brains and all this, like they were savages. Strange, but that's just how uncultured a lot of the world still is. Yeah, it's a bit different. And then obviously the third movie was just great all around, and just having someone like Sean Connery on board was huge, even for his time, you know. He's still pretty big. And they worked really well. It also helps, it's a great story, you know. Where the fuck is this spade? My spade. There it is. Other. So it's in other. Okay, inventory. Alright. Doesn't mean we can use it. It just means there might be a spot. I'm thinking he probably kept it in the pig shop. That's where most people keep their stuff. Oh fuck, this guy's already coming over. Fuck off. Fucking dog probably brought him here. Will you fucking get unstuck for a second?
What's it to be?
I should have asked her where exactly he put it. I thought behind would have been just behind. Tanner, huh?
Hey! What's the matter with you?
Nothing. What's the matter with you? You're fucking changing your goddamn... Oh, this looks a bit different. Where have you hit it, you bastard, you? Hey, what's wrong with you? I should have fucking asked her where exactly it could be. I get the vibe she already fucking stole it anyway. If it is a thing where we need to use the spade, here's hoping that it will just be a pop-up, you know? What's this over here? I want that money. Especially if it's from bandit work. Crime doesn't pay, motherfucker. No. Oh, maybe in this old shack over here. Oh, that's just sage. Damn it, I thought I was onto it. Just once you'd like to find it yourself, you know. But no, it's too specific. Oh? Maybe? No. No, I'm thinking it's going to be like a little event. It's not going to be in a chest or something. No, I can't swim, so I have to go back this way. Bollocks! I'm not a fan of cement hedges. I never was, even in the PS2 era. It used to be a way of hiding invisible walls. That's where it all came from. Fucking using cement hedges. Basically, there was no... It was just a ball, you know. There's no collision detection. Nowadays, just like normal invisible walls, it shouldn't be a thing. It's a sign of extremely uneducated developer. You know, because there's plenty of clever ways of doing invisible walls. Most will do an invisible wall without it actually being invisible. It's more like, going this far might get you killed or whatever. Alright, bitch, where was this at? I hate to have to exhaust every piece of your fucking dialogue.
What do you want to know?
No, it's about the money.
Another thing about the...
What is it?
Did he tell you exactly where he...
He said he buried it at his father's small holding in the western corner.
I think it's where I was already over there. Alright. I'm definitely finding this stash. Makes sense, that's probably why the father was sniffing around. She did say the word buried as well. On the western side. Now it might mean western on the property rather than maybe western on the map. I don't know. The small holding. What the fuck does that mean? Does that mean a house? Holdings. Just makes me think of banks. Temple of Doom is a great movie, I think. I don't know why it gets so much hate. That's really what it is. It was just a poor representation of a culture. Just didn't. And at the time, it was extremely horror, and it was a bit strange as well. It is, you know, like it does shift. Like we go from like China at the start and short round, everything's great, and then it just kind of slows to a crawl once you get there. But I mean, it's called the Temple of Doom. Like, what did they expect? Let's see if the map gives it away. Immersion me arse. They'll have like a fucking icon. Oh, it's in. Okay, that's not good. I thought this is what it meant by holding. It's probably inside the western. He's definitely aware of that chicken coop or the pig place, but I can't get into it. The western side. She said it was like buried, right? Oh, did that say something there? Wait. Start digging. Yes. Nice. Western side me arse. Come on, baby. Oh, look, it's a fucking grave, is it? No? That scared me for a second. I'm not even digging even remotely close to where it is. Yoinkers, and it says Rob, of course. 115 groschen. Not great. Not great at all. Steal everything. Nice. Is the father gonna just show up randomly? Probably. Alright, that's that done. Nice. Let's go talk to the father now. Will he know we'll have stolen his stash? We just know where your son is. We kind of know anywhere. He's in the woods to the north, but we'll try and get as much information as we can first. Come on, Riki.
Good health to you.
Ah, yes, and to you.
I'm looking for your son. Any idea where he might be?
I don't know nothing.
Don't you at least know where he usually goes?
Yes.
It's important.
Guy rips the person's heart out, freaked me out as a kid.
Blue
Yeah.
moon, so I don't know nothing.
Finally saw
about
Alien.
what I guess.
Hey, the first one?
Even if I did, why would I tell every Tom,
Nice,
Dick,
dude.
and Harry?
Dude, it's pushing nearly 45 years or something now, which is crazy. Yeah, first one is just a pure claustrophobic atmospheric horror. It's a classic, just wonderful. And that cool kind of retro future stuff. Now go play Alien Isolation afterwards and you'll be like, holy fuck, I'm playing the game. And the second one, it was James Cameron actually, instead of Ridley Scott, and it became an action movie. Still great though. And that's all you need to know. We have Tree, which was like a British prison planet. Oh, so bad. And then Alien Resurrection, which I like. It's super French because it's done by a French director. It's futuristic. It's random as hell, but I like it. Really goofy. Story gets completely fucked up. That's why they keep trying to retcon it. Like Prometheus was trying to be a retcon. They're trying to do an Aliens 2 sequel now, so to retcon 3 and 4. It doesn't look good. I think someone posted, I think it might be fake actually. It was called Alien Romulus, and I think that's fake. And then there's Alien Covenant, which I think is like another prequel or something. Honestly, if I was you, the best way to enjoy Alien is to go Alien, Aliens, then Alien versus Predator, and then just don't watch anything else after that. You're good to go. But I like Alien Resurrection. I have a weird soft spot for it. It's so goofy. Like Sigourney Weaver is just like a strange thing. It's getting to the point where it's like turn her into a Terminator or something, you know. It's weird. I saw Predator 2. Yes. Hell yes. That's another classic as well. A lot of that stuff back then was fantastic, you know. Rambo, Commando, all of those. Jean-Claude Van Damme as well. Watch some of his movies. See, you know, they're definitely more cheesier, and Jean-Claude seems to just always have a dance scene in every movie, but definitely recommend Kickboxer, Bloodsport, Time Cop is great as well if you want a little more. And the same with like Sylvester Stallone. Can't really go wrong with his movies. I know you don't really like Rocky that much. I would probably agree with you too. I think Rambo is probably a better movie, especially First Blood. And then Demolition Man is amazing. Judge Dredd as well. You know, they're cheesy for the 90s, but they hold up really well. It's crazy how I think they've only grown in fun, those movies. When they were slated back in the day, like it was just a cheesy action movie. But compared to the tripe that we get nowadays, they're fucking poetry, you know. Okay, so let's see. Our best is the speech, but we've also got a 14, so we could try and do that. But if we say he's in trouble, which he is, we could try.
Your son is about to get into deep shit. I'm trying to find him so I can warn him.
That's nothing new. He's always up to his ears in it.
That's a fail.
But this time his neck's on the block. He got mixed up with some very dangerous people. I have to find him.
All right.
Success. Nice.
He was here a few days ago, but he left right away. He looked like he was in a hurry.
Some father.
I don't know where he went.
I've got an idea, but I don't know where it is exactly.
Just spit it out.
I don't follow.
Hynek makes some money on the side from poaching. He boasted to me a few times about what a great hideout he found in the woods.
Right.
Well, it's not much to go on, but it's better than nothing.
Poacher's hideout.
Don't you have any clue at all where his hideout could...
I really don't know nothing about that. I could...
How's that?
Come on, someone must know.
Because every time he brought some hides for tanning and money.
Need to know more.
What more do you know?
Nothing. I swear to God Almighty, I've said all...
Alright. Make an effort. You must have noticed something.
I know he didn't talk to you about it, but you must have noticed something, right?
Come on, anything.
How much time did he spend away? What was he wearing? How did he look when he came back? Anything?
Dumbass.
Well, he came and went at all sorts of hours. I really don't know.
What a father.
Except maybe one thing. He'd come home scratched with brambles and with leaves and muck on him.
So he probably went through thick woods to get to that place.
I reckon. What do I know?
You're his fucking father. Okay. Let's see, can we sell some stuff?
Go. And if he's...
I fucking love this kind of stuff where it's like, hey, let's almost get into a fist fight. Can I buy some stuff from you? What sucks is you can store stuff in the horse, but you can't sell it directly from the horse. I know makes sense, of course, but it just would be nice. Now I have to go to my horse, grab the stuff, come back. You know, that kind of way. It's like big yawn. Would have been awfully nice if I could just, you know, have more smoked sausage. Belladonna, I want to keep that. Lockpicks, yeah, we're fucking swimming on them now, boy. Nice. We got a nice tip from someone in chat. Bangladesh, he was helping me a little bit. I appreciate it, because we were learning how to read. It's actually been, every time I play this, like it's something crazy new. I think we're about halfway through it, but we'll see. Check basket, close the deal, okay. Looks like we get, oh, you good?
Do you want to get me in trouble? Don't try selling me.
Sorry. That's not my fault. Your dumbass Miller won't let me sell stuff. I didn't know it was stolen. Did he take any of it then? Because it doesn't say stolen. See, this is the confusing part. Actually, it was just this one that caused the confusion. I think everyone else is fine. What are you doing here? See, you're trying to talk to them, and they pretend like you're trespassing on you. Oh, look, I can't sell stuff.
And if he's really in as much shit as you say,
I can't sell that until now. Bollocks. That's my own fault. I was too busy going through everything. Alright, we're still none the wiser, to tell you the truth. Like, look at the size of the search. It must be over here. That's really the only woods, right? I think. What do you think? Or is it over there? Shitty cum drops. She didn't help me much either. What does it say here? Track down Riki. Rocky 2 onwards are all questionable, right? Definitely good film, but Creed's way better. Yeah. So Face Off, no joke, shocked me how good. Yes, dude. Have you been writing these down? Oh man, see? You got some good taste, dude. I make so many jokes about it, but it's damn good. I'm not the biggest fan of John Travolta. Like, people just worship the ground he walks on, mainly because of things like fucking what's it called? Oh, I can't think of it now. It's always on the tip of my tongue. Fucking well, I know there's Grease and Saturday Night Live, but it's the other one. Pulp Fiction, there we go, yeah. People just go apeshit over that movie. It's become such a fucking meme. It's a great movie. It's not Tarantino's best, not by a long shot. It's just, it's too messy, and it's like, it's vignettes, you know? I don't like that in movies. I understand if you want to tell short stories, but it's just vignettes. And I think Bruce Willis' whole section is just weird. The gimp, everything. It's just, yeah. It's just pointless. And such a waste of an actor, in my opinion, but that's just me. But obviously, Travolta and Samuel L. Jackson, just brilliant together. Just, yeah, wonderful. But no, to me, like, I still think Tarantino's best is Jackie Brown. I'll always stand by that. I think it's wonderfully played. Just the whole way, like, Robert De Niro, everything. That bit where he takes the girl out, shoots her in the parking lot. It's like, holy fuck. The way he did it was just to show what a unhinged motherfucker he was, where he just got sick of her talking shit. So good. And I just love the build-up as well. And then I think, you know, Kill Bill's great. That's probably one of his best as well. But in terms of just that kind of gritty pulp, I think Reservoir Dogs does it even better. It's just wonderful, you know. But as he got more successful, everything just became pure action, you know. Even just how he shoots his movie. That's how I feel about it. Like, I love Kill Bill, and it might be peak for him, you know. But he's still great movies afterwards. It's just everything just kind of felt the same. Even like Django Unchained, which I love, you know, it definitely leans too heavy into that kind of racist tropes, which is, I think it was just an excuse for him to say the N-word and a lot of stuff. Because you do be like that. A lot of directors are like that, you know. they can't hide. Some of them are little perverts or even weird pedos, and they, you know, like his foot fetish and all that. They kind of sprinkle in their little weirdness into their movies, and unfortunately it goes with the territory of the stuff you like from a director, to put up with the fucking weird shit as well. But yeah, I definitely see that in Tarantino stuff as well. It's like, what the fuck? Because if it serves a purpose, then fine. Like, there's the only problem with Django Unchained when he gets caught the second time near the end, like right near the middle / you know, third quarter, you feel the build up of the hero's redemption, right? And then he snatches it away because either the movie didn't have enough runtime or he just wanted to do another scene, and he gets caught again, and then Tarantino comes in as a Australian slaver or whatever. It was really fucking pointless, really pointless scene, and just didn't hold up at all. I didn't like that at all. I think you could trim all of that out and have his initial hero moment, and it would have just really hit home. I felt a strange extra scene of padding for whatever reason. But it's still a great movie, like, honestly, from top to bottom. And I don't really like Christopher Waltz that much, you know, like Glorious Bastards is definitely one of his best, but I don't know, he has that kind of thing about him, something about him. He's like the little know-it-all Pied Piper you kind of want to just put your hands on his lips, tell him to shut the fuck up for 5 seconds, you know. But that's, you know, to each their own. People like that sort of thing as well, you know. And in that movie, he plays it great as Dr. Schultz, but oh, he's so extra. Every scene, he's like, "Hello, I'm Dr. Schultz," and pulling on his jacket every fucking scene, and you just want to kind of drop kick a motherfucker, you know. It's like, damn it. But you know, that was the whole thing. His bravado was his whole shtick, and he did pull it off very well. I'll give him that. But damn, if it could have done with just 10% less. People and actors, man, I'm telling you, they dress up in costume and something else takes over. They all want to be method actors. You can't fucking do it, you know. They all want to be the star of the show. It's always a distinctful sign of somebody coming from theatre and someone coming from acting school or film school, you know. Big fucking difference there. I can tell you, every time they dance around and they prance fucking around, everyone has to be extra. They're the kind of motherfuckers that call cut on a director instead of the other way around. I'm like, I can do that better. Let me do that. Oh, it's like, fuck off. Fuck off. God damn it. Yeah, I can usually smell that kind of shit from a mile away, and sometimes it makes the movie better. Most times it makes it worse. It's like, damn it, just chill. And he's kind of been the same in most of his movies. People seem to like that. I don't know. I don't tend to call it acting. It seems to be like ego more rather than acting. Acting. Jackie Brown and Glorious Bastard. Yeah, I like Kill Bill as well. What else are you thinking of watching? Is there any other classics? If you liked Face Off, that's a John Woo special. I would urge you to watch more John Woo movies, for sure. Go back and watch the Chow Yun-fat ones, like Killers and stuff. Speaking of films, finally got around to watching The Batman, the Robert Pattinson one. How good, dude? How good is that? Like, I have had my problems with modern comic book movies. That is not a comic book movie. That is a dark, gritty noir movie. If you changed his batsuit out for a fucking fedora and trench coat, it would have been an amazing detective movie. So good. So good. Paul Dano plays the kind of creepy incel killer shooter really well as well, like as the Riddler. Just wonderful. Wonderfully played all round. I think the only low point, sadly, was that iteration of Commissioner Gordon. He just didn't get enough weight, and he's a great actor. He's a great actor. Just didn't get enough lines or weight or anything, really. It's someone always has to fall, you know. It's just the way it is. It can't be quite perfect, and it's kind of the editor's fault rather than the director or the actor's fault. Like, I would argue in Dark Knight Rises, Anne Hathaway's Catwoman needed more, you know. I felt like she went from having a dance with him to using his motherfucking bat pod in an instant, you know. No love loss, no chat about their secret identity, nothing. It just felt so weird to me. She just became his, like, you know, it was like 5 years had passed and we didn't get to see that. I don't know. You know, it's Catwoman. This is an anti-hero who does just as bad to Bruce as she does good, and they finally meet in the middle, and it's like, you know, it's a match made in heaven. It's just handled poorly. Now, Zoe Kravitz's Catwoman, on the other hand, is expertly played. I love Zoe Kravitz. I think she's a wonderful, misunderstood actress. You know, she goes for the weirder parts, very much like Ben Foster. If you know Ben Foster, he's an actor who did a lot of rom-coms, and he was kind of compared to Tobey Maguire, and he said, fuck that. And he immediately attacked all of these really strange characters, and he's fantastic. Go look up his IMDb. He's played like the creepy hobo dude from 30 Days of Night, where he was like caught by the vampires but then let loose and escaped to warn them. He's like, they're coming, and it's really creepy, and he plays a lot of roles like that. Ben Foster, he's good dude, good actor. But yeah, Zoe Kravitz, holy hell. Not only is she an absolute bombshell, like she's one of those little firecrackers you barely notice walk into the room and you can't take your eyes off her. And she plays a good Catwoman. I like that they went full force into the cat burglar, which is exactly what she fucking is. And it's taken like fucking 15 years for people to remember that she's a cat burglar, you know? Christ, you know, even Michelle Pfeiffer's was just a disgruntled assistant. She wasn't really a cat burglar, you know? She was a disgruntled fucking receptionist who went a bit too much into S&M. And then, don't get me started on Halle Berry's. I don't know what that was. That was a weird vehicle. It wasn't even a movie. It was a vehicle to push somebody's career forward, and then almost tanked her. And she's a great actress. Like, she's done some good stuff lately, and it's just like, fuck. It's a horrible smudge on a great career, but there you go. But yeah, Zoe Kravitz, damn. God damn. Good job. And they're a good team as well. Now, I will say, like, his costume I like, but, you know, you can't help it. Robert Pattinson probably has a little bit of a larger head than normal, so his cowl is fucking massive. He has this kind of dome thing going on, and it's something you don't really notice on any of the other Batman, especially Christian Bale's, which has kind of like these points in it, which kind of shape the skull way better. It was probably a genius move by the costume designer or fucking Christopher Nolan himself, but whatever they did there, it turns the cowl, and it, you know, it doesn't make it look like a giant dome, and Robert Pattinson's kind of does, but I still love it, you know. It's never enough to detract from it. It's just whenever there's that kind of close-up section, you're like, Jesus. It's tough to get the costume right. People think it's just easy, a couple of armor plates and a fucking bat. With, like, you need to get those ear levels right, you need to get the cowl right, you need to get the eye makeup right as well, and I think they did a good job there. I really love how dirty and grimy and beat up he gets over the course of the movie, which is great. Like, we always see Batman with scars and bruises eventually, you know. It's always a good sign of the cost of being this vigilante, this hero. And it's great, you know. It's something you don't see with Superman as much. He gets beat up, but he's just repaired instantly. Like, he's not... That's the human side of Batman I love, and I will always love that. Even Spider-Man still kind of just... He gets fucked around, but he's like, yep, my costume's healed and I'm healed in the next scene, you know. It's even used for comedy, like when he's like, oh, my back, and then it's just moved on, and it's fine. It's just they'll never get that sense of realism like Batman can. Where one of my favorite bits is that bit where he's it's Christian Bale and Michael Caine sees the scars, and he's got like dog bite scars, and he's like, know your limits. I know it's like fucking that whole movie's quotable at this point, but I love that. I love it's a concerned parent. It's you know, it's you know, basically like, you're not immortal, you know. Batman might be immortal, but you're not, and it's great. It's just fucking great. But yeah, Matt Reeves doing the Batman, he did a great job. I can't wait to see where he goes next. I actually hope that they don't touch the Joker at all. You know, I think I'm happy enough with the Joker being with Joaquin Phoenix for the meantime anyway. Let's just not rely on such an iconic villain right now. Like, maybe another movie, but I'd love to see Mr. Freeze done in Matt Reeves' universe. I really would. Like, maybe make it like it's like life support or something, you know, or I don't know, something different. I want to see those villains done in a really dark, fucked up way. Because the Riddler worked so well as an incel fucking domestic terrorist, you know. Like, damn. Because the only thing we knew from the Riddlers and the games, from the comics, which was quite campy, and then obviously Jim Carrey's, which was the height of campiness, which is great. I do like Jim Carrey's Riddler. It's wonderful.
Why do they call Hinek Rico?
Hell yes. I'm so... Yes, Mouse. I sat down and watched it with Mouse, and it was the best fucking thing. Because you kind of feed... When you're watching stuff with friends, you feed off each other. You're like, fuck. Like, I had seen Annihilation a good few times, Mouse, but we sat down and watched that, and even I was holding my breath at the end. I was like, holy shit, I've seen this before. I know what happens. But because I was watching it used, you can feel it. Even though it's over, you know, over speaker, over microphone, but it still feels like you're in the room. Like, yeah, it's one of those parts where you tell it's a great movie where you're eating popcorn or something, and you've held it like mid-air. You're like, oh fuck, I forgot I was eating this, because I'm so engrossed in the movie. That's fucking rare to find these days, I'll tell you that much. Gotta go to foreign cinema for that. Alright, so, did she say north? I think there's someone else I need to talk to, because they're still telling me to check out here. Sorry, we're kind of talking about other stuff. That's all good, you know, I like just let the conversation go where it goes. But I'm glad you liked Face Off, dude. Watch more John Woo stuff. Wonderful, wonderful. Trying to think of like action meets, you know, Asian cinema well, no, you probably don't. Yeah, you've talked about putting dub on instead of sub, right? So you want to keep it like Asian influenced Western movies, maybe. You can't go wrong with those, Fru. Like, there's when I always talk about Face Off as a joke, but those kind of 90s movies and a lot of Nicolas Cage stuff is just wonderful. Like, if you haven't seen like let's see, fucking Con Air, as goofy as he is, I think that's a great movie. What else? The Rock is amazing too. Good old Sean Connery. You've probably seen that one. Love that movie. I don't know why I just have a lot of Michael Bay stuff back then. I just can't help it. I love it. It's just good old fashioned, exactly what movies should be. Blockbusters, you know. Don't need to make a lot of sense. Just gotta be entertaining. So there's a lot of stuff back then that's just cracking. Yeah, and most of Nicolas Cage is like, people have called him eccentric for years, but he's kind of getting the respect that he deserves now, and I'm glad. Because I think like 90% of his filmography is fantastic. Like, if you want a little bit of comedy, watch Raising Arizona. Wonderful. Coen Brothers, fucking hilarious. Brilliant. Great music, great acting, just, oh, chef's kiss. And then you've got, like, if you want a little bit depressing, and one of his best performances, Leaving Las Vegas, about an alcoholic who is determined to drink himself to death. Really wonderful. He befriends Elizabeth Shue, definitely a crush of mine from Karate Kid. She plays like a prostitute, and they both kind of have this weird entanglement. It's like, she hates herself, he hates herself, that kind of stuff. Leaving Las Vegas. And if you want just more action, you got like Snake Eyes, The Rock, Con Air, as I said, Face Off. And some of his newer stuff's not that bad either. Like Drive Angry is a good movie, even though it was like 3D bullshit. Willy's Wonderland, I mean, if you've nothing else to watch, it's kind of skippable. He doesn't even have a single line of dialogue in that one. It's like a Five Nights at Freddy's rip-off before they got the movie out. What else? I feel like I'm missing some bangers in there. Some bangers. Wasn't Face Off a cool idea? And then Nicolas Cage just fucking, he just feeds into it. Some crazy stuff, like the bit with the choir, the bit where he's like at home with the dude's daughter and wife. It's so creepy. It's so well played. Even the voice stuff is awesome as well. The bit where he like cuts his own fucking face off, and it's like, what the fuck? And then the final battle that just never ever ends. Crazy. And then if you want more 90s action, dude, I'm telling you, there's nothing quite like it. So goofy. Start getting into old Keanu Reeves movies. Speed, classic. Chain Reaction's awesome. Government conspiracy action. Crazy explosions for no damn reason. Good stuff, good stuff. I think Rachel Weisz is in that one as well. Point Break, of course, classic. Fucking surfers turn spies, like what the fuck? And they tried to remake that. Definitely watch the original. What else? Obviously The Matrix, the original trilogy, is still damn good, I think. Yeah, some great actors. But yeah, you were talking about yeah, some of the irony. Yeah, if you're gonna do like, you do like irony movies, sly movies, and then Jean-Claude Van Damme. He's definitely the cheesiest, but there's some great movies back then. Some just great, like Bloodsport is fucking iconic. It shaped a generation of men, you know. And then Kickboxer is good as well. It's good shit. Good shit. Honestly, didn't know how I feel about Joker 2. Yeah, I see. Here's the thing. I think they're trying to rewrite what the meaning of a musical is, right? You'll still have your goofy ass shit like Wonka and all that, but I think it's not going to be like that, dude. I don't think it's going to be a song every 5 seconds. I think we're definitely going to have big, meaningful moments. So don't think like Greatest Showman Ever or whatever that movie was called. Think like fucking. I'm probably wasting time. This game is like that. If you waste time, they're like, I'm sorry, he's gone out of the woods. Where the fuck is he? Well, we just start looking in the woods. I don't know. yeah, they're kind of fucking with the meaning of musicals nowadays. Musicals, it's more fucking biopics, you know. I think we've oversaturated that market completely. But we'll see. I'm kind of just jury's out. I want to see what Priscilla's like first, because I have a bit of a love affair of Sofia Coppola's movies, so I want to see what that's like first. Can she add some weight to it and not shy away from the controversies? That's what I want to see. Because it ain't all fucking roses and hits, you know. It goes for everything. I know it's kind of mainstream and probably a bit cheesy, but I do love Walk the Line, you know. I think Joaquin and Reese Witherspoon did a wonderful job, and it doesn't shy away from the drug addiction, the cheating, everything, you know. It even shows Elvis doing drugs is probably more than the Elvis fucking biopic did, you know. I like that movie. I think it's just Ireland has a bit of a strong connection with Johnny Cash and Roy Orbison. Here we go. There seems to be a little. Let's try out here. Seems to be a little hideout out here. Fuck it. This game really does punish you on a timer. You don't know, but it's always going on in the background. Like I got a game over for incompetence. It said I didn't ring the bell in time, so I got a game over for being incompetent. Oh, what a goofy little game. Something really weird like Killer Moth. Yeah, dude. Or Man Bat. Huh? You know me. I don't know why I always go back to Man Bat. Same with Man Spider. I love the weirdness. I think he's gone. This could have been the place here. This seems like a little hunter's place, right? Cave. Might just be a normal cave. Let's see, they call these caves and it's a fucking collapsed mine. It's a door. There's nothing else here. Cave me arse. You get some cave mushrooms though. Okay, that's not good. I'm hoping for some big old caves, but I don't think so. Nice. Yeah. Just sliding on in. Well, park your little butt there. It's your chair, no one else's. It's got your ass groove in it. Ass groove. Ass groove. I wonder, does it mean this then? Let's try this real quick. No! Why have you two maps, but one of them doesn't do anything? You silly bastards. So we'll see about that. Court of Owls, yeah. What did I hear about, what the fuck did I hear about the second movie? They're starting to get things ready. I think it was Court of Owls, dude. I think it was. I watched it as a joke. I seen Kojima. He does like I said, he's a movie buff. That's why just 11 hours cutscenes. But he does his usual like annual favorite movies, and one of them he put on was Michael Fassbender's The Killer, and I wasn't moved by that movie at all. Like I was saying, there's far more better assassin killer movies. It wasn't bad by any stretch of the imagination, and Michael Fassbender's fantastic, but I couldn't really figure out what its genre was. It started off like a comedy, I swear to God, and then it just kind of runs away with itself. And he talks, there's this whole monologue where he talks about you know, his rules. Very famous.
Who's there?
Oh shit, you want some of this motherfucker? Whoa! I'm like a bad dog? I don't want to kill a dog! Raise the alarm. I think I just killed two of them. Look at him, look at him sitting down like a bitch. Alarm! Alarm! Yeah, this is what I do with people. Who's next? This might be where Riki is. Hello? Reached agility. That's a beautiful horse. Where did I go? He literally ran for his life. No, it says he's still here. Hold on. I have a combat. No, I think he's gone. Do you know where he is, boy? Hiding in the woods somewhere. Nah, he's gone. What a bitch ass. It's easy. See, I'm good at the combat. I like the combat. I thought I had to kill that dog though. Alright. Take the bandit's ear. Nice. Proof of our kill. Oh yeah. These fuckers come back randomly though. Raise the alarm. Do you think he's gone for a bigger base or something? Yeah. It's good to do that. Go in, watch a movie for a laugh and you're like, damn, this is good. I have a soft spot for 90s action because I was kind of raised on it. Same with 80s as well. But 90s as well. There's something very distinct about it. It was a strange old time. We were kind of moving away from the neon of of the 80s. Oh, you dirty bastard. Poor horse. It's like, please sir, I can't carry it anymore. I'm gonna fall. Yep. Spoke too soon. As long as you're watching movies you haven't watched before, it's always a good sign. There's nothing wrong with watching movies you've seen a million times either. But it is nice. Take a chance on a movie, you never know. Any hidden gems out there, I'll take suggestions. How are we doing for nourishment? 55. Now let's grab some food. Nice. Now what we could have done is snuck up on them and killed them. Or we could have poisoned the pot of food and they would have eaten it. You can even put little bombs in their pockets and stuff like that. Very hard lockpick, I won't be able to do that. I don't think this has got to do with Riki though. We're looking for a man named Riki. He said he's gone to raise the alarm. Is he gone halfway around the world? You're a beautiful horse. Hello. See, we could have stampeded the horse. He would have trampled them. Spect horse. Other horse. Oh, it's up in every which way it could be. Courage. Stamina. You're a beautiful horse. I don't want to let go of my horse named Pebbles. I didn't name it that. Surprised this guy didn't come back for his friends. The poor dog as well. It's the first time we faced off against the enemy dog. Sorry, buddy. It's not your fault, buddy. It's your silly owners. Didn't want to have to slaughter you, but I don't have no choice. I didn't enjoy the Joker. I just found it depressing. Right, it is hard to watch. Yeah, it is such a... You brought me back a hair? Such a good boy. It's such a nod to Taxi Driver. It's almost Taxi Driver, you know, semicolon fucking Joker. Taxi Driver 2. It's shockingly, like, it's almost some scenes are scene for scene. It also has weirdly just become this fucking incel poster child, and I fucking hate that type of shit. I hate when people it's okay to identify with something, but I hate when they just make it everything about them. And this generation's the worst at doing that. This is mine. This is my ownership. They can't just like something. It has to be complete obsession straight away. It's like obsessive compulsion for fucking social media. Social obsession compulsion. I don't know. There's something in there anyway. There's something in there. And we were definitely obsessed with stuff when we were kids, but I think it was because we got away from it that we were able to just move on. They don't get away from the internet, so it's always shoved down their throat. It becomes their whole identity. God damn it, Billy. I'm getting hungry. Watched the wacky one last night. Oosh. Tax Driver's another. Yeah, it is, absolutely. I don't think it's his best. I'm kind of weird, like, maybe I'm just that guy. I like to go against the grain. Just to be awkward, maybe. So it's not my favourite Scorsese. My favourite is Mean Streets. Fucking love Mean Streets. Dirty, smelly, nasty little movie. Harvey Keitel, and you got Robert De Niro, one of his first movies. Where's that other hair you brought me back, bud? There it is, thank you. Busy boy. That's a dog. Where was the hair? It's like down the hill somewhere. Is this it? No, it's the shit I dropped. There it is. Thank God I played so much Oblivion I can tell one shitty texture from another. This one's a little more brown. This one's less brown. Okay, how many pieces of hair have we got? 44. I need a bit more. Where are you, bud? Where are you, bud? I don't see you. You're behind me. You're bringing it. I bet you it's the same hair. He does like to do that. He's very proud of his kill. You die, buddy. Thank you, buddy. No, it's a new one. Nice. That's exactly how much I needed. Thank you. Alright, I'm trying to find this guy named Riki. I was hoping I'd just smell him before and see him. The dog will just hunt forever. He'll even catch deer. He's great. He's way too good. Kind of breaks the game a little. I can just sell all that meat for copious amounts of money. Oh no. Hedges are killers in this game. Fuck. Stuck in it. No. Oh no. Jesus. I don't watch it very often. Yeah, exactly, right. You can definitely tell if your mindset's already there. Something like Joker or Taxi Driver or anything like that are immediately going to turn you. Or like American History X, you know. When we're down and out at our lowest point, we become extremely susceptible and gullible. That's what happens, I think, with people who just reach such mental lows and then they're like, yep, straight into fucking manifesto. Manifestos overnight, huh? About time you start taking these lodge books away from these dudes, you know? Just saying. These used to be used for good. Now everyone's got a manifesto. My time it was just called memoirs. And that was all. I just fucking hated it. Just wrote some hateful shit and moved on. But no, it's like, this is how I plan to go out in the fucking hail of thunder. Damn. It'd just be normal like everyone else and just run off a cliff somewhere, Thelma and Louise style or something. Instead of bothering all these nice children. Boo-hoo, the world fucking hates you. Fucking grow up, that's how the world is. Grow a backbone. Get off the fucking internet and 4chan. Learn to apply yourself to society. Hell yes. You'll get back what you put in there. Hello, missus. Alright, where the fuck is... We're looking for the inn. Maybe? Let's try it. Let's have a little chat here. Fuck. They're not helping me out, that's for sure. This is gone a bit too far. Come on, mister. Will you help me? Has he been selling it to you?
Good health to you.
Trying to find out. No, that's worthless.
Good luck to you.
Worthless. All these guys have guards. See this? Look, shop guard. Don't even have that nowadays. Can't lay your hands on anybody. Is this the inn? I hate the cursor. Lodgings. Does that count as the inn? You'd think it would, wouldn't you? You'd fucking think it would, but no. There's like 17 different shops per town. Like, you dare sell this meat to a tannery? Sell it to the butcher. I'm not the butcher, I'm just the meat salesman. Like, what's the difference? Thought I just failed this quest. Hey, you fucker. It's okay, it's not really quest failed, they're just trying to scare you. It's actually just, it's like a daily thing. Where is this bastard? How do you get in here? Come here. Is this you? Villager? No, I'm looking for the innkeeper. Is this you? Yes. Look at you, your little salt shaker hat.
I hope I can be of help.
What's happening around here? A place to sleep? No, that doesn't help at all. I'm trying to... Bollocks! I'm trying to find the dude. God damn it! Fuck, I'm no better off. Shit! How do you find this little fucker? I went into the woods, that didn't help. I was hoping I could maybe try the butcher, maybe? Fuck. Apparently he's been selling meat and stuff, you know? Maybe that guy can help us. Bastard. Where's the butcher? This is beyond my tiny little brain. Shutter Island more than Inception. Yes, hell yeah. Agreed. Look at her name. Drahamira, is that your name?
Good evening.
Tell me about numbnuts.
What can you tell me about this Hinek?
What can I tell you?
The island's
No,
good too for
he's
talking about
none too
Leo's movies.
popular. No one cares to talk to him.
Why not?
What did you watch?
Well, I'm not one to gossip, but I heard he keeps bad company.
Joker 2 will be unhinged, probably awesome. I hope so. Lady Gaga is...
What's
she's
the
got
tanner
some...
like? Hinek's father.
The less I
She's
see
got
of
some
him,
brains,
the
she's
better.
got some
He's
backbone.
not exactly sparkling company.
It's not as if it's Britney Spears. Although it's not fair to use her as
Why
a
do
butt
they
of
call
joke.
him Riki anyway?
Do you know what I mean?
Why do you
in
think?
terms of
Because
acting
he's
chops.
a tanner, of course.
Chops in general. I like your chops. This is useless.
So why don't people like him?
Slept all day. No, I'll be lacking.
The
Oh.
old tanner's not an easy man, but a son should never let his father down. Hinek does nothing to help. He's always far too busy with his own affairs, though I wouldn't like to say what those are.
And does no one at all talk to him?
That's a tough
That
one. I like them
harlot
both.
Adela
But in reality, I
hangs
think
around with him,
what I like
of
most
course.
about Inception is the music.
She works as a bathhouse wench. Same thing.
Okay, we already did that.
Take care.
The music, so Hans Zimmer all the way, right? Unless it's no, there was another butcher. Where'd the other butcher go? Oh, he's in the back. He's the actual butcher. No offense. Come on, somebody's selling the fucking meat to you. Don't fucking lie to me.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest.
I'm not a knight. Oh, look, see this? Bollocks, man.
Don't tell me there's not a single
Damn
person
it.
who talks to him.
He's been seen around with one of the bathhouse wenches. Adela, I believe she's called. Take care now.
Take care. Alright, this is completely fruitless once again. Where the bastard is this guy? So she said he was kind of north in the woods or something. Son of a bitch. The only woods I can think of, it's either completely here, you know, because but his house is like here, so I naturally went down there. Excuse fucking me, you know. But maybe we'll try out here. I don't really fancy just going into nothingness though, you know. It's not going to end well. It's time wasting. But she just kind of said in a general direction.
Yeah.
Sorry. When we were coming in, remember we heard that little clip, 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 interesting spot. Where was that? There's a way over here somewhere, wasn't it? Do you remember that? That seems to have some weight. Bet you it's just miraculously gone all of a sudden. Was that it? No, it was in a tiny little stream. Interesting sight. Where the fuck was that? Because it was the middle of the night, so I wouldn't even remember. Could be this here. Could be that there. We bumped into it. Then we have woods here as well. I could have sworn she said like to the north. Try that maybe. I feel like I'm... Yeah. Don't make me a detective, huh? Let's see, it doesn't help when these fucking medieval people can't even seem to wash and dress themselves, let alone fucking string a sentence together. Okay. I'm at this point where I want to just look this up, you know? Bollocks. Because ain't nobody got time to fucking go north, south, east, west looking for a random camp. You don't know what the fuck you're doing. Of course, the first thing you look up is like, where is Riki? Alright, let's just see what this is first. You're actually trying to go on... Why do you turn the fucking horse around? You're going on what a tiny little drawn map says. What good is that? I don't think there's anything here. Just a tiny... Oh, excuse me. That was close. I almost ran your ass over. Remember we came here and it was like a little click, clack, click, clack. Oh, hello, Dougie. Let's not bring the horse for a second. This is one fucking hell of a quest. This does remind me of Oblivion as well, even the fucking walking in random ass directions. Is this it? No? No, there's nothing even here. There's nothing even here. Yes. Fucking piss up my ass. Okay. What about this little house here? I really don't... fucking fancy doing this, man. This is just a shot in the dark. She didn't help much, and either the father. Father's completely fucking clueless. That guy needs a whomp across the fucking face. Idiot. Don't know where your son is, don't know what he's doing, don't know where he's been, where he's going. Like, what the fuck are you? Well, it sounds about right for these times, you know, things haven't changed too much. You're such a lovely boy. They're after fucking stealing and killing horses. A man has been disemboweled and strung up to the wall. Yeah, such a lovely boy. It's always the way. Morons. Sit down and have a conversation every once in a while, and maybe you'll figure out before things go too fucking wrong. I'm telling you, whenever these things happen in real life, I think the parents should be locked up as well. Numero uno. Right, what have we got here? Anyone around? No, it's just a common herbalist. Hello. They're good for selling stuff out and about. And a free alchemy bench, nice. Hard to find those. They're not in every town. Okay, see, this is what I was saying, so we are just fucking flying at the sheet of a punch. Yeah, everybody's the same. Everybody's lost I am. They could. I passed a lot of skill checks. It's just no information. But we know where that guy is now. Okay. Bollocks. This is that fucking aforementioned time wasting that I despise in games and in streaming. It's not meant to be like a speedrun or anything, but for the love of God, what precious little time we all have, please don't waste mine. And I won't waste yours. Fucking tell me where to go. Bastards. I don't need me handheld, I passed your damn speech check. Give me something more than It's hard to translate moron, I'm sorry. Wait till we get the Rosetta Stone on that. It's in the back of a Pop-Tart. It's a Rosetta Stone. No, it's a sprinkled birthday Pop-Tart. When people come in and start talking about birthday cake flavors of stuff that's come out, I'm like, do you ever read what you type? Sound like a fucking blind consumer airhead. Me like birthday cake flavor. Yummy. It's like, what the fuck? People just, I suppose, want to enjoy the simple things in life. It doesn't mean you yourself have to be simple. You know, we're not looking at fucking Ben Stiller in Tropic Thunder here. Let's be more. Let's be more than that. This whole Stanley Cup thing is just, once again, a fine example of the modern fucking IQ. Jesus Christ. I mean, I could just put like the backdrop of some sheep making noise while they're jumping over the counter in Starbucks. Mah, 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 mah. Give me pink. Mah, I need 2 of them. And they're going straight on eBay, you know well. That's all they're any good for. Alright. Is this a camp? We're looking for a camp that's going to lead us to another camp, and fuck another camp. This one's just called Interesting Site. You're a fucking interesting site. Hello, sir. What's worse is you could find the right place, and then lo and behold,
I am honored.
No, it's the same shit.
Good luck to you.
They could be asleep or not there at the time.
Is someone there?
Yeah, kiss me ass. Huh? Where are you? See, is there something we can cut across here? No. We can't. There seems to be a road going there, but then it just stops. I would follow. The stream, but I'm going to get the horse killed.
Yeah.
Bum, bum, bum. It looks like it's going up as well. Is it? Is it going through the forest? No, it just fucking ends. Way to go! And the fucking drawing on the map makes it look like it's going all the way up there. Me fucking arse. Come on. I was hoping to cut through here. This is a surefire way of getting yourself killed in the game. Because even though the smallest, happiest whore of a fall is going to cause irreparable damage and probably death. I want to finish this quest before you need to go to bed. Come on. No, you fucking wank thing. Come on, Henry. Christ, man, you're not worth the fucking shite. Ah, can't fucking level up jumping, sadly, so just hop skips around like a dumbass. Yeah, fucking broke my leg there. Great. Ah, Jesus Christ, my dude. Why do we go backwards with these things? Wanker. It's like fucking reverse Skyrim, dude. Ah. Yeah, apparently there's a camp in here somewhere. Look at that, I fucking climbed up and just fell back down. Lord save me. You know, say what you want about immersion breaking, but I'll take a fucking mission marker instead of this fucking wank, which is completely worthless to what I'm trying to do here. It's just general area shit. Just point the way, lad. It's hard enough to navigate as it is. Son of a bitch. I passed the speech check, which in itself is hard enough. It didn't help at all. The father didn't help. And the wench that he's been fucking on the side doesn't seem to help either. But she seems more happy to get into my pants than help. Always on to the next trick, huh? Medieval hose. Medieval hose with 17 toes. No thank you. Alright, there's that fucking noise we heard before. A clap, clap, clap. I thought it was a ghost. You know what's gonna happen here? I'm gonna end up finding him instead of what I'm looking for. It's a wild ass goose chase. It's all to lead us to the bandits, which are probably just in Skalax where they killed us, you know. But we must follow the way. Definitely that impersonating priest, man. That was the best quest in a while. Ah, damn, Henry, you're good. Never. He breaks his ass, man. Henry. I suppose one, like with Inception and Shutter Island, one's Scorsese and one's Nolan, and big difference in storytelling there, you know. I think Nolan can definitely create a wonderful shot in movies, but it's usually his wife or his brother that's doing the writing. Scorsese, on the other hand, like, he's kind of mastercraft. Are you guys good? Huh? Is this how twins are born? Siamese clip-through twins. I can't even talk to them because they're like broken or something. Hello, I need to talk to somebody. How about you? Why are they all fucking asleep, man? What time of the day is it? It's still daylight. You lazy motherfuckers. And it's 8 PM. Bollocks, man. None of them will talk to you when they're like this. You good, bro? Bro, please. Oh, Raspberry. That man's name is Raspberry. I thought it was an actual raspberry. Raspberry. Hello, Mr. Hare. Can I sleep here? That is something that was a bit odd that I found. There's no bedrolls or anything. You have to find the bed out in the world. Seems odd not to allow yourself to have tents and bedrolls, which would have absolutely been a thing back then. I can't use any of their beds. So this is where the game kind of locks itself up, which is a bit annoying. So you have a way to wait to pass time, but it can leave you unbelievably fucked for energy and food. So you can do that and be like, yep, I'm at the right time now, but then you're soft locked into death. So once your energy dips that low, you can't even run anywhere. Mine's already... Are you hunting on the side? Good lad. Usually they'll have a spare bed somewhere. Fuck it, these guys are stuck. I need to pass time. Let's try when these fucks wake up. God damn it. Just have to wait till he wakes up, I guess. I mean, they're woodcutters. They wouldn't have any other stranger hours than other people, would they? Guess I always lump them because of time and actor. No, you're not good. I feel the same too. Like, there was a lot of Leonardo movies that just all kind of felt the same. No, still, if that breaks this quest, man, there's going to be hell to pay. Motherfucker's still asleep. Jesus Christ. When did they wake up? Dude, I'm gonna have no energy. Wait, for some reason my energy went up there. Hey? And now it's just... Oh, it didn't go down for a second there. I got a bad feeling if it drops too low. I'm gonna use one of their beds to fucking sleep after I talk to them. They'll probably wake me up half a dozen times. Wankers. And 13 seems to be as low as it goes. You just pass out. Never let my energy get that low. I don't know how to... Oh, for fuck's sake, now my DualShock's going now. I fucking hate the PS5, I really do. There's just... Raspberry's still asleep! You're out of your fucking mind, dude. I'm gonna sleep here until you wake me up. And then I'll know you're awake, see? Oh, magically fucking insta-wake up, okay. Yeah, there's immersion levels and then there's absolute bollocks. It's nonsense. Hello? But I can't talk to him. Oh, now I see why you're called Raspberry. What the fuck happened to your face, sir? Will you fucking let me talk to you, please? What is wrong? I'm gonna pass out. Please, let me talk to you. Yes, please. You're just gonna stand there? I need to talk to you, dude. Oh, for the love of Christ, man. What is going on right now? Why are they making this so hard? That's what she said. Cunts. That's bloody annoying as shit. It's the first time I've like had this issue with the fucking game. You're not helping. I have to go like look at how to push this quest forward. It's that fucking bad. You just talk. There's no button. This is not immersion game. This is broken. Now look for bugs. Why won't he talk to me? Can't talk to anyone. Good lord. Just fucking shoot me now, please. Why can't you just do a simple quest structure? Alright, apparently I'm gonna fucking pass out before I find this. No, will you let me talk to you? No, fuck you then. Let's do this. Give a fuck. Give a fuck anymore. Apparently that creek I was finding is like the right way to go. Fucking douchebag. He's probably going to be gone as well. It took that long to find him. How the fuck is that my fault? I passed the skill checks, the hardest part of it, and it doesn't help me at all. I'm no fucking further on with the quest because they're hiding him. You goofy bastards. Just fucking tell us where he is. Why would 2 skill checks and 2 people not help things? I don't get that. I don't get it. Now I have to break the fucking game. Skip a couple of fucking things. I hope they do get a sequel and I hope they change the engine because this CryEngine is a fucking joke. It's been a joke and it will be a joke till it's fucking out of use. Worst thing is if these engines ever do go away, these games cease to exist because the fucking license is gone, you know. It's just not a matter of just existing in perpetuity. Here you are, you little dick face. Cave! Alright, where are you? And all the tanning stuff. You better be in here, man. I swear to God, I'm about to fucking throw a fit. Yes! He's in here and he's asleep. You are, you dipshit. Wiki bastard. Wiki, like, that's right, do the fucking wormwood. I don't give a fuck. You get hurt?
Mercy! Damn it. He won't hold out for long. Help me. Please.
So he's been hurt this whole time. What happened to you? Where are they? I'm looking for the bandits. Oh, jeez.
What happened to you?
Runt.
Oh, it is Runt.
And his
He's the guy who killed us.
They found me.
So he might be dead if I take too long.
Where did they go?
Oh. I don't. No.
What happened at Neuhof? Who's coming for you?
Runt's people. Loyal. What a fucking mess.
Why?
We didn't want to kill them.
Alright.
Nobody. Only
we know what happened, the poor bastard. They just wanted to steal some horses for money and ended up with a horrible...
looking for those bastards who attacked Neuhof. Where can I find them?
Horrible boss.
They've got a camp.
Where? Come on, tell me.
You know he's gonna die before he gets his chance.
I've never been there.
So how do you know about it? Who told you?
My mate. Timmy.
Timmy.
He was there.
Timmy.
They might have got him by now.
Where can I find him?
He works at the windmill by Miriam. Unless they've killed him.
Sucks I had to go into the wiki for that one, but that's all I could do, unfortunately.
What can I do with you now?
Help me. Please.
There's no help for you. You deserve your fate. Oh, I don't have an option. Oh, well, my friend Timmy. Timmy!
You're a thief and maybe a murderer. You deserve to die in pain.
Damn.
No. Leave me here. Please.
Is he just going to die? Maybe I was too late, was I? I think it says you can... Oh, it just sounds like he's asleep. Oh. I need to rest up. At least we found him. Yeah, I think I took too long. I think if you come at an appropriate time, his other friends will be there and you won't have like another quest. That one was a pain in the fucking arse. Don't you hate that kind of stuff? Jimmer! And he's at the windmill. And I bet you anything. Let's see where this... Oh, I hate that. I bet you it's the windmill we went through and it was like a bit suspicious. No, it's not. I thought it was this windmill over... No, not there. Over here. And I'd found a windmill right here. I thought it was this one. And it's not a miller. It's not anything else. So I'm like, what the fuck? It's not miller time. Alright. Yeah, so I took too long, I think. It's alright. It doesn't make a difference. I think he'll die either way. Fuck, he dead, you know what I mean? Jesus Christ. Oh well. Fuck him. They all kind of deserve to die anyway, what they did. Whether they were playing along or not. Just because you're a bandit and lo and behold you get into more trouble than you expected. Doesn't you know, fucking make everything right again. You're still guilty of being a shithead bandit. Alright, let's get some of this back. Let's hope, like, by doing this, I'm just trying to get my energy back. But they will punish you and go like, well, you waited too long. You waited too long. Oh, damn it. I blame Raspberry. Yeah, I waited too long. I probably the same thing's going to happen with Timmy as well. So he's have to tell you with his dying words, boo fucking who. I don't mind timers on stuff, but you need to be just a little bit more, you know, obvious about it. I don't need to be like, quick, get there, you know, but it sure would be nice just to know that it's trying to be immersive and be like, well, if this time passed in real life, this is what would happen. I get that, but how is it my fault when no one's telling me where to fucking go? So I'm left at a dead end. I even tried going to the innkeeper and everything. Did that save, I wonder? Looked like it's my friend Timmy. Yeah, it did. Okay.